Welcome back to Just Off the Plate. It's Armando and Lawrence. My name is Cody. Carlos is in the house.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
It's been 3 weeks and we are back.
You know what sucks? That first set
was good.
was a good intro.
It was
And
good.
you fucked it up.
I didn't fuck it up.
Somebody has to be held accountable.
It has to be. I'm gonna go with you.
And you got all the things over there.
Yeah, it's all you right there, bro.
It looks like I do shit here. I don't do anything.
Yo, what up, everybody? All of a sudden,
here.
Well, that's the problem.
yeah.
You're not doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Oh fuck.
Anything goes wrong, we blame it on Chito.
Yeah, whatever. Welcome back to the show.
Welcome back to the show.
Episode 27.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what? I think that takes a lot of people a while is that they're watching the first one, and then let's say it was like 3, 4, 5 minutes, and then they go, "Oh shit, it ended," and they're like, "Oh fuck, let me find the other one."
Yeah.
Or they're like, fuck this. I'm not even, no.
Yeah, I'm not even.
It's like
They
a
got-
trailer. It's
Yeah,
like a trailer.
That's it.
Bobby says I sound
They've
sore.
lost my interest, right?
I don't sound sore, do I?
You know what it is? Because he's crying. Why should you be sore, fool? You didn't even catch all 7 innings on Saturday.
Because we didn't play all 7 innings. We played 6 innings.
You didn't play. You just like how many times? You know, let me just say this.
What?
Ronnie wouldn't have done that. Ronnie would have went all the way through.
Wow.
Right.
Shots fired.
Shots fired, bro.
Early on in the show.
Yeah,
Shots fired.
shots
Yeah,
fired, bro.
Whatever.
There we
Ronnie
go.
would have took care of business, bro.
Whatever. It's been a while since I played that many games in a row.
And that's not my problem. I just want you to play Saturday.
Forget everything
no,
else.
but
So what are you saying?
no.
Your players are getting tired on other teams?
Yes,
I literally,
exactly.
dude, I literally played in 4 different leagues in 1 week.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You're just coming to my life 2 times life because that's what I do.
Dude, get off that,
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just playing. That's
Isn't that
what
2019?
No,
What year were we in? What year were we in?
bro.
Alexa, what year were we in?
Oh, wow.
Let me just say this. When you're the president, you're always the president, right? So no matter how long you've not been the president, you're still the president. They still have to call you Mr. President. So that's what I'm saying. All I'm saying is it is tough. No, it is tough. Because here's the thing. Like a couple of weeks ago, we had successfully played during the week. And then the Saturday and then the Sunday, dude, my arm was killing me. Like on Sunday, I was like,
Out of there.
yeah, bro. So now what I started doing, this week, was actually when I get home, we all should do this, but
I don't- go ahead.
I was stretching my arm and all that shit when I got home.
But I don't feel you or any position player actually knows what a catcher's arm actually really goes through.
Well, I think it's your whole body, bro. You already know this. Hardest position on that field is it's a pitcher. It's catcher.
Yeah.
It's a catcher. So I'm not.
Excluding the pitcher, because we already know that they go through a lot
Yeah,
as well. But being a catcher, dude,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a curse and a blessing at the same time.
Yeah.
I couldn't have been a catcher this weekend, though. That was a hot weekend of baseball for sure.
It was brutal.
Brutal.
What
Heat
time did you
advisory.
guys play? Yeah.
We played at 10.
In the morning?
In the morning, and by 12, 1 o'clock, I mean, the heat was, it
Well,
was bad.
we started at 2, and that really is the hottest time of the day.
Right.
2
right.
o'clock, and it was miserable.
No
You could
wind.
see the rays
Dude,
coming
no-
off
Yeah.
the
there was-
coastal field.
There was no
What's up,
wind.
Jose?
Mhm.
There was no wind. There was clouds, but they weren't surrounding the field.
Mhm.
And it was
Yeah.
just direct heat, dude.
Direct heat.
Let me ask you something. So, we don't play when it's cold and it's wet, right? It's too cold, it's too wet. When is it too hot and too dry to play?
Never.
No,
until you
there
pass
has to
out.
be
There
something.
has to be a point.
Okay,
I agree with
I
you.
mean, if there was
I'm
one,
with
it
you.
would have been this weekend because
It
they had a
should've
heat
been.
advisory,
Right.
but everyone still played.
Where's the
Yeah.
line? There has to be a
so
line, and
let's-
we need to
what,
define
what,
it.
What about the men's leagues that are in New Mexico, Arizona? You know?
I would say that's a different heat, right? I mean,
It's a dry
it's
heat.
a dry heat.
But it's
I mean,
127 degrees.
No. But here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you this. There is a difference between dry heat.
I get it.
And no, it is
Right.
because when you go into that dugout,
No, I
you're
know.
not as hot.
Because Reno would get up to
Oh,
like
here we go.
101, 102, and it wasn't as bad
What's
Right
this
now.
we?
Yeah, we.
when I was there.
I mean, allegedly, I called the president. He didn't know who the fuck you were.
You called the wrong guy.
Right, okay.
You called the wrong guy.
Like, you can freeze to death, right?
right.
And if you go out there when it's hot, you will die.
Yeah,
so
that's true, dude.
when is it too hot to play?
Yeah.
No, and you know what's funny? You're right
Especially
about
if
that.
you're wearing black.
We've never. Yeah, Dan Higgins is looking at me. He's looking at me too because like they want the black jerseys.
But you're lucky you were late. Everybody was cursing you.
we were cussing on the field. We're like, who the fuck decided to wear black jerseys?
Right.
Time
Even the
y'all played.
Pelicans are like, damn, y'all wearing black also.
Hey,
Yeah.
but they look good, right? Black looks good, right?
Oh, it does.
At
No,
night.
I'm gonna wait to bust these back out in the
It
winter.
looks good
Yeah.
at night, not during the day.
Not during the day, yeah, for
What?
sure.
You got to be like that guy from the college. He says, I'm wearing it to these guys' funeral, right? That's the other team's funeral. But we weren't on the winning side of that game, so.
And that dude lost,
Shit,
by the
I-
way.
I wear mine on vacation.
Oh, did he?
That dude that said that, they lost.
Oh, what a douche.
Douche.
Dang. Let's see who got up here. Let's see. So we got Jose, we got Bobby ready to roll blunt. Let's see.
Bobby said he had blunts for days before the game even started.
Oh, shit. I didn't know
Sergio,
Bobby.
let's see. I had a spray bottle with ice water to get away from that heat. Yeah, dude, it was bad.
There was no escaping it, bro. It was
Yeah.
just, you were just in it.
I mean, that heat was so bad at Coastal that it made people fight. That's what I heard.
You know what?
That's what I
Okay,
heard.
to speak on that, dude, I was talking to my dad about that, bro.
Uh-huh.
And I truly believe the heat will
Delusional.
it'll change your mental status, bro.
is.
Well, that's what a heat stroke. That's the first onset, the symptoms. Like,
Well, heat cramps is
Yeah.
the first one, and then it goes to the heat stroke. But
Well,
you start getting
He's a
irritated.
medical guy now.
Oh
all of a
god, get the
sudden.
fuck out of here! That's normal shit. That's
all of a
normal shit.
sudden.
Oh
All of
my
a sudden,
god!
this guy's a medical guy
Why
now.
are you putting my business out like that? Bro? I don't appreciate
It
that.
was like 4 weeks ago. It's already been out.
Hey, keep drinking your spray can over there, okay?
Brought to you by Krylon.
This episode is brought to you by Krylon.
Yep.
did you get that in California?
I did.
You know why? Because he's so
Drinking
used to
paint.
sniffing cans.
Oh.
Well, not so.
Sniffing paint.
You know how people now are like into crafts, like somebody's doing something about whatever,
Right,
right? Like
right.
they're, with these like 3D printers with these sublimated machines and shit.
Right.
So this my brother's friend's wife does these crafts, and she started bringing out the old school shit. She did this is the perfect.
Oh, she made it?
Yeah, she made this.
Oh,
and,
nice.
And
How much did she charge you?
20, 30 bucks.
$25.
Yeah.
Tell her make 3 more.
This?
Pay first.
Yeah.
Pay
Well,
first.
so here's the thing. I bought
Right.
4 of them, 2 of them for my buddy and then 1 for my brother because it was my brother. So I spent $100 on this lady. But here's the thing. So you may know, maybe you know, Aquanet. She did an Aquanet
Oh,
one. Yeah.
nice.
Oh,
yeah.
dude. So that's old school,
Oh,
right
I
there.
know Aquanet and a whole different other reason.
Yeah,
Not the podcast for that.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but that's
Flammable.
so that's she was doing like different things like that. So it's kind of cool, man.
Dominic Torres said they had a double hitter at Anderson on Sunday. And if you play COD, some people were sent to the gulag.
I thought it was Gulag.
Gulag.
Did they have umpires?
I think it was Gulag, isn't it? Is it Gulag?
Sounds right.
Huh?
Gulag, yeah.
It's Gulag, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, people were making fun of me because I was wearing my, those masks that I wear, the neck.
Yeah.
So
The
I was,
fishing ones?
yeah.
Yeah.
So I literally would put that in ice water. I would literally put it over my head and
Oh,
over my
right.
face and then my hat
Oh, yeah.
during the
Good.
whole game, dude, just to
Yeah.
keep my head cool, man.
No, that's smart.
And
Smart.
it was,
Especially with all that hair.
That's crazy.
yeah, I had to put my hair in a super tight bun for that one.
Hey, but you know what? That could probably make you hot because you're supposed to. That's where the heat releases. That's why.
But that's why I had the ice cold on my head, bro.
No, but when you put your little man bun, it keeps the heat in. That's all I'm saying.
No.
I need you to look that up.
Man, I'd have shaved that off by now. It's too hot for that, man.
That's
Yeah,
true.
the beard's coming off sometime this week, so
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Watch out, ladies.
Watch.
Oh shit! Hey, well, I just got a text. I didn't even know this, but before I forget. But Tim for the Eagles said that Steven Lensford had 18 Ks in 7 innings against the Hound Dogs, which is a NABA Sunday, or no?
Oh, wow.
Sorry, not NABA. Yeah, sorry. Houston Baseball Association. HABA.
Oh, so we gotta track that news right now.
We gotta track that news, right? So now, if people don't know, I've been posting on social media, but if you don't know, it's no longer NABA, it's HABA.
It's not even HABA, is it?
HABA.
It's
So what's the reason? Are they not affiliated with NABA anymore?
No longer. They dropped the affiliation, so now they're Houston Baseball Association.
So he's his own private company.
Yep. He's not as yeah.
So
He's just
no fees have to be transferred over to the.
wait. So are we still covered, but medically?
No.
I don't know, bro.
So also,
Yes,
so,
Because Adam, I'm hurt.
well, also,
I think that was dropped a while ago,
Was
even with the previous, yeah.
You were
Yeah.
the last. You're the last known case.
I think
He
they
fucked
closed
it
it
up.
because of me. Yeah. They're like, we are not doing this again. This guy just took us through the ringer.
Fucking premium win.
Hey, so he's making his own money. That's
Well, that's the thing sometimes, right? You got to figure out, and he's not the first one to do it. I've heard other states and other cities do that. They'll start off as NABA, and then sounds like everybody's kind of complaining about the fees, right? It's you're paying fees, but you're not getting nothing back, right? That's what I've heard in other cities. That's what they say. I'm not sure what our reason is here, but over there it was something of like, hey man, we're paying these, but we're not getting nothing in return. So fuck it, we'll drop the name. And that's what they did, man. So it's it is what it is, and
As far as I can tell, everything is exactly the same.
Exactly.
Except the website change.
That's it. The web address.
did the fees drop some?
Well, that remains to be seen.
At least this season it hasn't.
Well,
So
we're
it changed
right.
mid-season.
Yeah, we're in the mid-season, so
Yeah.
you kind of
But
hard to tell.
you could look at it a couple ways. Either, even if the fees don't drop, maybe they add some more shit, right? You know what I'm saying? They add either more games for the same fee, whether they add better fields,
Well,
whether
you
they
just saw it.
Well,
Yeah.
crap rolls downhill, right? So if the president is getting charged more money, then in turn he's going to pass that cost down.
Obviously, of course.
So
His
I
business.
think he's looking out.
But is it reverse? If they have walk away from affiliation like that and then lower the fees,
Well, that's an interesting point,
Sharing
which has been
the
discussed,
discount.
and who knows?
So we gotta bring Adam in for an in-studio interview.
he's like, fuck you guys, quit talking about that shit.
somebody figured it out.
Hey, so we got a warning here, man. It says just off the plate's finna get reported for having Carlos on the show.
Bro, I already talked to Carlos. I said Carlos.
There's been boundaries set,
I
fellas.
already set the boundaries for Carlos.
There's boundaries have been set. And
We had a pre-show discussion of what he can and cannot say.
My wife asked, "Why you have to go so early?" Now I'm gonna explain to her why I had to, be coached with the parameters and the boundaries here.
Dude,
This is not this type of podcast,
for the most
I
part,
can't
dude.
talk about certain things, but you can look at my cup. I'm just saying.
Look, for the most part, dude. Like we are like off the cuff, like
Yeah.
f bombs every which way. Cody kind of gets mad at the f bombs, but
Oh, do I? Go for it.
Go
Well,
ahead,
you have-
fuckface.
You
no,
have-
it's on the episode. One time you were like in the intro. I think it was on the blooper reel. You were like, "God damn, it's been 30 seconds of the show. Y'all dropped 7 f bombs."
I think he was just making a comment about it, right?
Yeah, I don't mind them here and there. I mean, sometimes it requires that finesse, right?
Finesse.
But when you just do it for no reason, then let's be
I've heard
classy about our
female-
cursing, okay?
Yeah, I've heard female viewers say that the cursing could be minimized and it would be a lot more enjoyable of a show.
I feel personally attacked right now.
But I'm just
Do
saying,
you
that's the female's
do you feel
perspective.
triggered?
I feel triggered, bro. I feel like that's a personal
shit.
attack. Dude, you know who
Shout out my boy Chris.
you know who Adam Gill is?
Adam Gill.
Gill, you know who Adam Gill is?
of course.
He knows what, right? He
Yeah.
knows that, all right. One time I was telling a story, and he's a school teacher, and he looked at me and he said, you probably said like 3. I've talked for like 3 minutes. He goes, you probably said like 3 like legitimate words. The rest of them were cussing.
Wow.
Well, what's that meme that in Texas the word "fuck" is literally everything?
I don't know if it's a Texas thing.
It's a purpose, place, or thing.
I think it's a general, just a general. I don't know if it's Texas, but it's a general.
I don't
thing.
ever hear real California.
My favorite Texas word is go and get.
Yeah, I say that a lot.
Go
Go
get
out of here, boy.
Go and get.
Go get out of here.
Go and get on.
Yeah, go
Like that?
go
That's
somewhere,
real, that's
boy.
real South Country. That's close to Alabama.
Yeah.
Texas.
That's Jasper, Texas. Boy.
give me the Louisiana one.
Oh
That's my
man.
favorite line, bro.
I
You
don't
gotta get
wanna- No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
when you feel it, just say it out.
Yeah,
okay?
I'll just say it randomly. I have to want to say it.
So we got Ronte in here.
Incorporate it in something or other.
Oh yeah, I will.
Shout out Dominique. What's up, brother?
Let's see, Dominique's in here. All right.
Bobby
sweet.
said it's a podcast, not a radio show.
"Oh man,
He said feelings are meant to be heard on these things.
Oh, let's go.
all of a sudden.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we could go in on how Alianza went to Coastal and
Yeah.
shit the fucking bed. Can we say that?
Ooh, is that what happened?
I think it's too soon.
Oh, did they even win?
I think it's
Did
too
they even
soon.
win anything? Did they Alianza win anything in fucking Coastal?
I think they won one game.
Damn.
Damn.
But it's all about
Oh, Bobby.
winning. Isn't it about having fun? So
Hey, you know what's funny, dude? Like when I was on Sunday, we were playing at the Obrera League, right? literally everybody was like, Chito, put that on your podcast. Chito, put that on your fucking podcast. Like, everybody was talking so much shit, dude, to put it on the podcast.
But that's what makes it fun, right?
Yeah, no,
I
for
think,
sure.
I think. I mean, I'm hearing it from players, managers. I'm hearing it from even umpires. Like they watch the show, and that's what this show's about, man. It's about make sure we put the
Shout out to the Houston Umpires.
No. If I knew his name, I would say it, but I don't know his name, so I can't call him out.
Describe him. Describe him. We'll figure it out. I say money well earned with these boys, man.
Well,
Jesus.
so here's the thing. If you think about it,
Performance-based pay.
I mean, I don't think a lot of people understand. Like I would say a good majority of us, not me included, but others, take this seriously. Work out, put in work. Maybe do a couple extra sets at the gym, little extra mile running here or there. I mean,
Going to the batting cages,
doing certain things, right?
Yeah.
What regimen do the umpires follow? What do they do? What do they do to get better?
You're out. You're out.
What do they practice on? Because I mean,
moves.
it's every season it goes up $5-10, and it's not like I'm seeing better quality. Shout out to all the Houston umpires. I mean, y'all know who I am, and I love y'all. But at the same time, like we're working hard sometimes to get better. And I know they're gonna blast me and say I struck out all the time, and that's cool. But damn. I strike out half of the time because the damn ball's over there and it's a ball and it should have been a strike.
Yeah.
And it's not a strike,
I think at some points somehow so like Chris Kitchen, for example, everyone knows Chris Kitchen, right?
Yeah.
He is one of the I would say one of the better umpires, only because he does from little league. I think he does a couple little league, high school, men's league, and he does like collegiate shit. So he's constantly bettering himself.
But let me say this. I feel like Little League fucks these guys up sometimes.
Sometimes,
That's
yeah.
what I think.
No. I agree with you.
I think if you get an umpire that does high school and up, I think it's fine because he's used to that pitch coming 85, shit like that. When you go,
you would think that.
But that's what I'm saying, right?
But like, okay, umpires out there, buzz in, okay? So first of all, we forgot to mention this. We're doing 281 comments. So if you're the 281st comment, you'll get Astros tickets to this Thursday's game against the White Sox.
Brought to you by
Ramco, okay? Hey,
Ramco Signs.
Bam.
Get in there, start commenting. I don't care what you say. Say some shit. It don't matter. 281 gets the tickets. So umpires, get up in there and tell us, what do y'all do? Like, do y'all take classes, courses? I mean, do y'all eat, certain like vegetables? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it that y'all do? To make y'all better and to actually, get better. Like, what do y'all do?
I want to see an umpire at D-bat. Like just taking pitches, right? Just watching strike.
You know what's funny?
Hitting. You just sit there and call the pitches.
You know what's funny about that? Like you'll see more kids dress up as umpires and go do little league games at on TikTok.
Yeah.
Right? But you don't see no grown ass men doing that. You know what I'm saying? They're not perfecting their craft at all. I don't feel like some do some like some.
Hey, Carlos is cheating, bro. Carlos is cheating.
I know he is.
Just put in letters.
See, I knew that was going to happen. As soon as you said that.
Hey, anybody named Carlos is going to find a way to cheat the system. That's all I'm saying.
Hold on. You misspelled Panthers.
Oh, yes. So, Raul, you could thank Coach Chael for fucking that decision up. Like, what was he thinking? He might have got like heat exhaustion or some shit that he thought Chito was the right guy, was the guy.
So when do you have to give the hat back? I know he didn't let you keep it. You sneak out of there with it.
So after the game,
yeah, bro.
Okay,
so after the game,
dropping standards now.
So ironically,
first place.
Would y'all why y'all giving me so much
all
shit?
Of a sudden.
So when I get to the field, right, and Jay was like, "Hey, I got a jersey for you," and it just so happened to be my jersey number 16, right? And I was like, "Oh fuck!" I was like, "Sweet," right? And then he's like, "I got you a hat now, all this good jazz," and I was like, "Cool." After the game, I was like, I know I gotta give the jersey back. I know that. But I was like, "Hey man, do you want the hat back?" Because I didn't get a chance to put it on because I was catching the whole game.
That's $25 right there.
Yeah, so it was brand new at the end of the game.
Yeah,
you stole it.
I just walked off with it.
Damn, that sucks.
Because he's thinking, "Oh, he didn't even wear it. Yeah, I want it back."
Yeah, no shit, dude. There's no way he's inviting you twice. He's not making He's not making that
You know
mistake twice.
Well, at least he gave you a
But the
hat.
question is, will you show up twice?
Yeah.
If he called me back, yeah.
Wow.
I think he's gonna like make sure keep looking at the phone on Saturday night. Like he's gonna call me. He's gonna call me.
Hey, no, you know how like on our calendar, right? You can see the Pirates whenever you set it for the games,
Yeah.
right? Well, I also see the yard goats too. So I was like, do I put yes, maybe?
Hey, coach, I'm in if you need me. Call me if you need me. I'm available. Just FYI, bro. I cleared my schedule.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I wonder what Chito's jersey closet looks like.
Oh,
How
dude,
many
shit like
jerseys?
jerseys.
Oh, don't start with
Nah,
that.
I'm just saying,
Don't
bro,
start with
I'm
that
probably
shit.
the only person who pulls jerseys back.
Look, let
from
me tell you,
people,
dude.
so-
This dude accused me for 5 fucking
Oh
years
yeah, he has the red jersey 17. I promise you.
that I stole one of his jerseys.
Not stole. He just accidentally gets lost with the millions of others that he has in there. I mean, he's playing 4 seasons, 4 teams a season, and he, for the last
All of a
what,
sudden,
20 years.
17. Yeah, no
So
shit.
Chito has about, I'd say,
I don't have that
1,500
jersey,
jerseys.
bro. I don't have that jersey, bro.
I bet you he does. He just forgot. I swear. Like I
Yeah.
think that's what it is.
If I go through my closet and look through all the jerseys, I guarantee there's no red jersey in there.
there is.
That says Thunder.
Well,
I will see. It's
probably
between you and
right, 'cause he
Jesus, right?
probably-
It's just between
See,
you
look,
and Jesus.
Raul said I earned that hat, boy.
Oh,
Thank you,
damn.
Raul. Thank you.
Raul's in beast mode. By the way,
I work at Ramco, Bobby.
he's at work at.
I'm an
Pete
employee.
Pete
there.
Jimenez said, "Hit up Ramco for all your construction signage needs."
Oh, there you go, Pete. Shout out to my boy Pete.
Oh, was that the one you were talking about earlier?
No, that was Tim. Shout
Oh.
out to Tim. I love Tim. Tim Memphis.
Okay.
Diablos.
Hey, but
Is he playing? Is he playing
This
this
saying,
season?
yeah, he was pitching.
We didn't see him last game.
No.
I missed last game, but he pitched. But I think we won 14-7 or something.
You know what's funny? Nobody can really see it. I'm looking at all the comments. In fact, people are just flooding the comment section right now,
Yeah.
just because of what he said.
Oh, cool, Bobby. Let me know.
So it's gonna be funny.
So do we, fuckface.
I know. I want to put one back here.
So
I'm
it's
waiting
gonna
to
be
find out how
fun. It's
long
gonna be
this
funny. So
residency
it's
is.
gonna stop. The comments are gonna stop after a while because
At 281?
I mean, people are gonna try to figure out how they're gonna start counting.
Okay, well then we'll go to 346,
You should just pick a random number.
and then we'll do 713, and we'll go to 832.
Well, that's why I told
See,
him.
I didn't have that info here. This came across my desk, but there was no 281.
No, it wasn't a number.
346.
See?
I like
Well,
how he
I'll-
thought he was gonna be
thinking
sneaky with that
bigger.
little note.
I always just said just mention it first, and then we'll go into detail as the show went on.
And also, if you
Gotcha.
want to advertise in any of these slots right here, it's $50.
Are we selling wall
a
space?
show. Yeah, we're selling wall space. So any of you business owners, if you want any of this wall space, you gotta do it right there. $50, bro. I'll get you on there.
Is it a one-time fee or is it monthly?
Nah, it's a per show episode, baby. Hey, we're trying to make it. We're trying to do expansions here. Look, we're trying to get a real live studio up in Studio 23.
Yeah.
And of
well,
course, we have our platinum real estate space right
Yeah,
here.
that's
Astros.
true. Platinum real estate right there. right,
That's
Ron?
what. That's a couple
Platinum.
Subway sandwiches and a large pizza
It's
right
gotta
there.
be,
Right there.
man.
huh?
It's gotta be,
Yeah,
man.
so we're looking to get some sponsorships up here. You know what I'm saying? Get about $500 an episode. So all you business owners, man, pull that money out. Stop playing.
Stop playing, man.
We couldn't sell $20 raffle tickets. The whole next week.
for injured people. Nobody's gonna. You know what, dude? I swear to God, if
you
somebody
know what?
messages you, hey, Armando, can I really buy that wall space? If they really say that, I'm gonna be so mad.
Somebody is, bro. Watch.
Hey, by the way, I need your Venmo, and I need Carlos Andrade's Venmo so I can send you guys the money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Damn, you been collecting interest on that?
You know what?
Hey, is that how you went to Cali, you motherfucker?
Hey, bro.
What's up, Bitcoin?
Check this out.
What's up, my boy Jimmy?
I like how Cody called me out on that. 'Cause I was waiting for that. Somebody to say, "Hey, man, you earning interest on that? Did you fucking invest it? And now you want to ring it up?"
I bought some Doja coin.
I mean,
We
we haven't had an episode in, I know, 3 weeks, and we canceled it probably 2 weeks before that.
I know, bro. I just been like, well, first
Okay,
off,
alright.
I sent him and Dre a text. Hey, give me your Venmo shit, right? So I can send it to
No,
you.
all you sent me was, hey, let's get together, go do lunch.
And I sent Venmo because he
I don't have Venmo, but yeah.
Okay, did he say that 2 minutes ago? He said, okay. right?
You did say okay.
I just say okay because me arguing with him that I don't have Venmo is going to turn into a long ass conversation.
Right. And now we're already a minute in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But let's see, Jimmy's up in here. Hey, so I was worried, man, when I saw Jimmy with the fucking
Hector's in here.
A lot. That boy, that's a genius right there. Hey, shout out to
Maestro.
HJ Landon, man. I love you, Hector.
That's a maestro. Hey,
That's my boy right there.
what's up with the legends? You guys still together or no?
Nah, I mean the legends. They kind of went off and did their own thing, and then I don't know. They didn't call me back. So
What was that? The veterans?
40.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
40, right?
well, they turned into they turned into Hector. They turned into some other team, but
I thought y'all wanted to increase your ratings. Oh.
bro, what's up, dude?
You know what it is? It's raining outside, so nobody's doing shit. So they have nothing else to do but get on their phones.
Hey, man, we had Astro tickets we passed up on to be here. This is important shit.
No,
Hector.
dude. So when I asked him to come on, I was like, and I already looked at the schedule. I was like,
It's the Astros.
I was like,
Yeah,
let me
but
see what he said.
last place Rangers. So
Well, they were sold, but Jason, I don't know, he missed out today. He didn't get to go. So
Yeah. So,
that's
No,
what we
it's
were
it.
talking about earlier. Remember trying to find out about
Legends went to the Hurricanes.
oh,
Legends went to the Hurricanes.
which the
okay.
Hurricanes are 40 and up in HHL, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
gotcha.
doing pretty good. I think they're like first place or close to it.
I
But
think.
Landon says no Legends went to the Hurricanes.
Oh, okay.
No Legends went to the Hurricanes. Well,
I like that name, man.
The Hurricanes?
No, Legends.
Legends?
I think it's a dope name. You know what I mean? So.
well, it sounds
Isn't
like
that a strip
everybody's
club?
going to the 40 plus
isn't that
now.
a strip club?
The
Legends.
Legends? Is it? Yeah. I don't know.
Hey,
Damn, Cody, what kind of podcast is this?
Yeah, Cody. I
No,
thought
that's
we
why
were
he likes
I
it.
thought that were PG-13.
Calling him out again.
Hey, Jose said the ratings got lower just for Carlos being on the show.
Oh, shout out umpires. We're
There's
just
umpires.
That's why he said that.
Rewind this, and you could. Hey, we got some answers. We're asking
got some questions, yeah.
Yeah.
We're looking for some answers. So, Jose, Rhino, look,
Yeah.
speak up.
Speak up on behalf of the union.
He's the leader of them all. So you know.
That's crazy. You know what, man? That's a whole that could be literally be an entire episode
It is, man.
just talking about umpires.
I mean, I don't want to bash him, bro. I know it's hot, it's hard, it's a hard
Yeah.
job. I've never done it. I think if I did do it, I'd be probably one of the best at it. I'm just saying.
Oh.
God damn, bro, I can't be that
Another
fucking hard.
one.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
But at the same time, I mean, what do you do as an umpire?
I think
to
you
get
would go
better?
nuts behind the
No,
plate.
no, no, no.
though.
But what do you do? Like literally, I want to know because I'm not. I want to know what do you do as an umpire to get better? Is there courses? Just educate me. I don't know. Tell me.
I don't think there's any continued education courses you can take.
It's the experience on
It's just,
games.
it's just yeah.
Okay, so
OJT.
Who's correcting you and critiquing you and saying, "Hey, bro, like you're missing this"? Or
I
that.
know-
Like, is that happening between
I know.
umpires?
I know.
I think that's what the batter does, right?
They don't take our. I don't feel like
What kind
they
of
take
bullshit
our-
is that, bro?
our criticism because it's not
No,
constructive
of
in
course
their
not.
opinion,
Yeah,
right? So.
uh-huh.
I
you
think
know,
I think that's how some of the TASO umpires get pulled for playoff games and championship games. Is that they have a proctor out there watching them.
Oh, well,
so
if that's the case,
well,
then
here's
it's-
what I'm gonna tell you. When I had a tournament out there in where's Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, right?
Yes.
Okay. When we had a tournament over there, we had I think two umpires or three umpires. I think we had three umpires, and there was guys that were rating them, like experienced umpires, tell them, hey man, you should have done this, you should have done that.
Okay.
And I don't know how critical they were being about the home plate umpire, but more the other guys of where they needed to be
Jimmy's
and what
saying
calls.
experience.
Yeah. So, dude, can you imagine Jimmy's an umpire, like how big he is, like.
Jimmy'd be like, "What the fuck are you swinging at, bro?"
Yeah, dude, he was
Jimmy
like,
would say swing.
Yeah.
he would have been like, I would have totally crushed that shit.
No, you suck.
He's like, "Let me see your bat real quick. Let me see this
Yeah,
shit."
I'm saying.
Hey, but imagine looking back at him and like saying "fuck you," you know? It's a bad strike.
I
zone or
would.
some shit.
I would. I'd be like, "Shut your big ass up, bro."
I might do it under my breath, you know? What'd you say? Funny, bro. Funny.
Like, hey, you draw the line and run real quick. Like, get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
get the fuck out of here.
But
I wanted to draw the line on Sunday, dude. Jesus Christ, bro. How do you draw a line like that's a strike right here? How do you do that? You just
I think you make that motion.
I didn't want to get thrown out. I didn't want to get thrown out.
yeah, I mean, it's not. I'm gonna be honest. It's for the umpires out there. It's not an easy job. Okay, I think being on the field has its own little issues, right? But definitely, I think behind the plate, I think it's pretty
But what I'm
tough.
saying is like it would be cool if there was like a simulator or something that
Sure,
they can
yeah.
like sit and watch and be judged and graded by to help maybe the eyesight or
Hey,
the
that sounds like
angle.
Sounds like a business opportunity.
I'm
man.
just saying because I mean we put a lot of work. A lot of people put in work to try to be better, and then to go and get 2 at bats and then sit down because you're trying to be a better ball player.
And you're doomed from the start, really.
Right. Yeah. And so now you're arguing, and I understand that one person gonna say make adjustments, and Carlos, you're a crybaby, and all this and that. I understand all that, but
And
I'm not
tomorrow.
the only one, And I say it because you see it on the pros, right? You see them looking back, arguing. So
Yeah.
what do they do? What are they doing to get better? I mean, I see everyone saying experience. I mean, I guess that sounds good, but
Well, the thing about MLB, you go back and watch.
Yeah, you watch film.
Oh, well, I blew that call. But here it's like, no, I'll go home and don't even think about it again.
And the thing is, here is you don't have those kind of views in the computers that you have, right? Because at the end, the umpire can be like, you know what, you're right. Because there's a, I don't know if it's an official site, but there's a site that I forget one of these social medias I follow that rate the umpire like, hey, he was 80% accurate, he was 92% accurate. Now I don't know whether that's a guy like going back and checking the screen and doing that, or that's actually an MLB thing. But there's a guy that'll say, hey, this guy was 92% accurate this game or whatever. But what I think is that also us ourselves sometimes see things a certain way, you know what I mean? Like
that's my point. I think it would be good for the umpires to maybe be, receiving of the information. Hey, you were off here, you were off there, and take that into consideration that maybe I am off and make adjustments because.
Well, sometimes it depends on how you say it too, right? Because it could if
Anytime I approach them, it's like, get away, fuck it back, and then they make a big old deal, and
It's
then I
a
get
wrap,
ejected.
fool.
So
well, I got a couple of videos of you snapping bats over, strikes.
that's in my that's the
oh look, we got Philip the OG right here, fool. Remember?
Philip says you just don't know how to argue.
Remember, we answered questions.
Yes. We gotta go. You gotta go to podcast. You gotta go to his podcast. What
Can
number?
you see that comment that Landon
Philip has a podcast of umpires.
No. He was on it.
Yeah, we had him here for a while,
Philip.
and he gave us a lot of good info
did.
and content.
No, every time I see a player argue with an umpire, I always refer him to that episode. And actually, people watched that episode and made comments about it, like, "Oh yeah, dude, that did help me
I
out."
love it.
Because for the most part, your first foot, like you're getting off on the wrong foot already.
Already.
Most hitters will, right? Instead of asking questions, they're just shouting comments. And that's what Rhino said. Ask me.
And it's true, because here's the thing: I don't want to hear that's a foul ball. You want to hear, hey, did you see the ball tip? Did
Yeah.
you see the ball hit the top of the bat, or did you see it hit the foot? Can we get help? That's a question.
What
right?
did you see? What did you see?
Yeah,
there?
what did you see, right? So, like, I know we got one overturned where I just asked the question. I say, hey, man, this is what I saw. Can we get help? And then they'll say, okay, cool, and then they'll go ask and whatever. But it's not ever good to like disrespect somebody. It's like you tell a pitcher, man, what the fuck was that? Like dude, if you were to bash your pitcher every time he came off the fucking mound, this fool would be like, what the fuck?
I don't want to pitch anymore.
I don't want to pitch. Like, fuck you, you go pitch. So,
But like Philip that day we interviewed him. He like you said he gave us a lot of good points.
Very nice.
And I kind of took those with me.
Good.
So I think it was Sunday, man. We had an umpire call a kind of a low strike, and I said, "Hey,
what's up, Cameron?"
I said, "Is that the bottom of the zone?" He goes, "Yep." I said, "Is that as low as you're gonna go?" He goes, "Yeah, that's as low as I'm gonna go." I was
I
like,
like
"Okay,
that.
cool."
I like
was like,
that.
"Cool,
Okay, I can
cool,
work with that.
Cool."
Yeah.
No.
And I think they automatically recognize, okay, this guy knows what the fuck he's talking about. Like he.
But see, okay, so I think that is good.
Where's that pitch? Right on the edge, on the black?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's good, but I don't know, man. I always tell people, dude, if you get rung up looking on the third strike on a bad one, I always tell people you fucking missed the first two. You should have hit the fucking first two.
Oh wow, okay.
You know what I mean? Especially if you foul them off. If you foul them off, you missed the first two fucking strikes. Now you put yourself in this fucking hole. You know what I mean? And that's because I'm gonna
I
say
like that approach.
Well, he's hardcore.
I like that approach.
well,
but that's
See ball, hit ball.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
No excuse.
That's my point. No excuse.
Yeah.
You had the first two, you missed the first two yourselves. Whether you let one go down the pipe, like right down the fucking middle, or you fouled them off. Like now you're subject to like, hey, it's got to be close, man. So that's why you see me. That's why I think
Taking the first pitch, swinging.
How often do you strike out?
very I don't strike
Very
a lot.
rarely?
Very rarely. I put the ball in play. Like I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not like
right.
I'm not like
Because
Jimmy.
he's going up there swinging.
Yeah, I'm going up there swinging. I'm gonna see the ball and try to hit it. But that's my point because I'm not gonna sit there, especially on 2 strikes. I'm really gonna protect, and that's where you see me get the Altuve swing where I'm like fucking just I'm fucking reaching wherever the fuck I get.
Right.
You know,
Foul it off somehow.
Do something, man. I mean, it is what it is. Not always the prettiest, but that's just my mentality.
And I think that depends on the pitcher too. Like when we were playing you guys, like. Well, if Jimmy throws me something here, I'm swinging. I don't want to see anything else. Right? There's a fastball, and I'm going to try and hit it.
Yeah, dude.
I don't want to get the 2 strikes with him.
Phillips said, I'm getting Carlos every time on a 0-2, 1-2, 2-2, 3-2. Because I want to get him.
I'm going to go with the Armando approach and just swing shit.
Yeah, you see the ball, hit the ball, man. Because here's the honesty. Like you personally missed 2, right?
Yeah.
Like if you thought off to it, you missed 2. You had an opportunity. You thought it was a strike, and you went for it, and you missed it. So now you're like in a weird position now because now you're like, all right,
Phillips said he's gonna ring you up on a 3-0.
Shit, that's brutal.
Damn, he goes. He's gonna say that curveball was so good, it's 2 strikes.
God damn.
You checked swing in, it was a strike.
Hell yeah,
It crossed the zone twice.
That shit was so good. That came on both sides of the plate.
Philip, I met Philip and his brother, man, years ago at Mason.
Right.
I helped get them in the league.
But here's the thing, like this yesterday, you know, you were at a game, I was at a game.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Let's talk about that, right?
Yeah.
So we were at we were playing Houston hardball yesterday, and we're not. People can point the fingers wherever they want. All I'm saying is that there was no umpires that showed up. Who crossed what? Who didn't text who didn't put what on the calendar? It just didn't happen.
Not one location.
Oh, you weren't there. You didn't know about
2
this, huh?
locations.
Well, I see a postponement, and I'm like, did it rain that much?
No. So this is what
Not
happened.
at all.
So umpires didn't show up. Not only at our game,
Northland.
and the same thing over there with where were you guys at? Anderson didn't show up,
yeah.
right? So
Northland's the worst because you had to drive so far.
they do. So we're waiting. We waited. I think we didn't start official game, or I'm not saying official. We didn't start the game until 7:50, right? Because we're waiting around, and so we said, okay, catchers are gonna call it. And at that point, we talked
Were
about.
y'all okay with it being official?
So at that point, yes, we were.
Okay.
I was like this, like. But I know because of the threat of rain, like as it's raining right now as we're talking, that was like, man, you know what? Let's do it. You know, fuck it. I mean, we got, you know, my catcher's gonna call it, their catcher's gonna call it, and so hey, let's, you know, it. And I said, what are we gonna do at first base? Well, first baseman's gonna call it. I said, man, you know, I think if the score opens up kind of big, I think we'll be fine. If the score's kind of tight, it might get a little edgy, right? It might get a little edgy, right? So we went with it, and about half an inning through or inning 2, it was like, hey, we're not gonna, it's not gonna be official. You guys can still continue to play, but it's not official. And I'll talk about us, and then you guys talk about your game. But we were playing the Panthers. Me and Dale were talking, we're chopping it up, and we're like, dude, this is actually more fun. Because we knew each other, and we're talking shit to our own catcher. Hey, man, Blue, what the fuck's up with that? That was it. And then I'm going to tell you this. This is what I think, my personal opinion. I don't know if you feel it this way. But the catcher was being more strict with the zone than if the umpire was there, right? Because you might get you might frame one, you might get one where now the catcher wants to be honest, right? Because he knows
he was forced to be, because then now our dugout is screaming, "Oh, come on!"
See, that's what you gotta. Yeah.
And then the catcher is really being honest and like, "Yeah, that was a strike."
If anything, he's overcritical
because
he doesn't want to look like he's
cheating.
He's cheating.
Exactly.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that's a good point.
So can we come to the conclusion that all the catchers are telling the truth when we're holding it there? We know it's a fucking strike.
No, except Dane. Dane. I'm gonna tell you the story. Dane, we're doing the same shit. Dane fucking frames it, and then he tries to get behind it. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? You just fucking framed it. Like, what are you? It was a ball, bro. Like,
during this scrimmage, non-competitive game.
Yes, it was a while ago. It wasn't yesterday. But my point was the one. I think the catcher overcompensates, and it's a little more stricter with the call, right? Because we all kind of, well, the umpire would have given me that, but no, that's not really a strike.
Well, it was fun for us because we were all shout out to Jose and Philip, but we were all telling it, saying, oh, Jose would have rung you up on that one, or
Yeah, for sure.
or you know, so and so would have rung you up on that one, because there was a lot of them that were pretty close. That you know,
Yeah.
but the catchers were being honest,
Yeah.
and it was fun.
It was
fun. Like
was
I
fun.
mean, yeah, there was no W, and yeah, we don't whatever, but it was fun, and apparently I did enough to get the game ball. So
There
on
you
the
go.
show,
What'd you
too,
do?
you
What'd
know?
you do to get the game ball?
I laced one to a double.
Nice.
It felt good, yeah.
Did you?
Inside
Nice.
fastball just kind of turned on it finally, you know.
Dude, it was.
But I didn't have the pressure of an umpire already starting me off on a fucking 0-2 count when they only threw one ball. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
bro, where are we at? You know?
Yeah.
So I don't know. It was just fun, and we played about 5 innings, I think.
5 innings.
Well, it
Yeah.
sounds like it was relaxed, right? You play better when you're relaxed.
Dean pitched 3 or 4 of those innings. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I
both games were unofficial.
Unofficial. And then I even asked Dale. I don't know about you guys, but I went to Dale. I was like, hey, are we telling our boys that it's unofficial? Because like I didn't want people to give up on the game, right?
You were acting manager.
Yes, I was acting manager because
okay.
Stu wasn't there and you weren't there, so they third string came in and
Gotcha.
then covered it. And so I was like, hey, are we telling the guys? And then he's like, yeah, we'll just tell them. So I just went to the pitcher. I'm like, hey, don't overdo it. Everybody just go out there. I said, I still want to win. I still want to win. Do your fucking thing. But this game doesn't count, you know?
What
I stole
led to
2
that
bases,
decision?
so-
Huh?
What led to that decision of making it unofficial? Because you said you started it with
We
it
got
being
a
official.
text.
It was a text. They
We
got
got
into
a
a
text.
manager's. They got into a manager's
Okay.
text, and they kind of said, "Hey, it's not right for us to, because we're all trying to get what seed and all this shit in the playoffs. So it's not fair to just fucking make this game kind of fuck things up."
I understand all that.
All right.
Sounds good. Cool. All right, cool. But my thing is, what about the players that showed up to this game that are gonna have a hard time showing up to other games maybe down the road? When
Yeah.
this game they showed up to, are they getting credit for these games? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, you mean to be playoff eligible?
right.
Yeah.
I mean, I got guys that are going out of town after this game, and now what?
Well,
you
dude,
know?
a lot of people are gonna be gone for Father's Day weekend.
Right,
But here's another subject that I want to touch on. I don't know, you tell me if you feel it on Thunder or you feel it on the Padres, but what I've been noticing, I don't know if this is a trend or what, but lately we're all been missing people. Like I could tell you, Cyclones, we're always trying to get people on NABA, HBA Sunday, right? Saturday. On my Pirates, it's like I'm pulling teeth sometimes to get people there. Houston Hardball Marauders, same fucking thing. That Saturday that we only had 8 for Pirates on HBA Saturday, we only had 8, and then there was another game that day in Memorial that got canceled because they only had 6 players.
The Twins.
I don't
forfeit.
know. I don't know if it has anything to do with a lot of guys are playing in 4 different leagues right now.
That's probably what it is, man.
Because I mean, you kind of seen that was going to be a problem when it started, but I think everybody was so anxious to be able to play since the city fields are closed.
Well, it's five. It's five now.
See,
'Cause
5.
you got HBA, you got HHL, you got Coastal, you have Obrera.
Veteranos.
Dude, you got everybody
you got a
playing
lot, bro.
everywhere, dude.
Right. So I mean, just me personally, I was doing HHL, Coastal, NABA, and Veteranos. I mean, dude, so NABA's coming to a close. Coastal just came to a close. So I think a lot of it has to do with so many guys are playing on different teams.
Getting tired.
Yeah, I mean, at least for Thunder, I mean, we just had 2 games where guys that I would have leaned on to help me get those wins in Thunder weren't available at their best. You see what I'm saying? Now, yeah, of course, they're Warriors. They're going to say, "Hey, I got you," but as a manager, you know who's ready and who's not ready.
Yeah.
So,
But here's the thing.
but what do? Do you tell them not to play? And half of us invited them.
Well, here's what you do.
Hey, shout out to my teams.
Dude, bro, it is tough. It is tough. But Chito knows this: adapt and overcome.
Right.
That's what the fuck you do, right? Here's the thing:
Ball.
I play in 4 fucking leagues too, man. You know what I mean? I'm not a catcher, so I'm not including catchers in this, right? I can't compare everybody to Ronnie because Ronnie's a beast, right? But Ronnie will fucking play game after game after game after game. But my thing is, you got to adapt and overcome. Like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago when we were playing, and I had like 3-4 games in a row. I was like, oh shit, my arm! Like by my 4th game, my arm was hurting. Where I was like, hey man, put me at second, and you could even leave me on the fucking bench. Like I don't need to throw. It's like hurting me. So what I did was like, okay, I need to adapt to overcome. Hey, you're older. Hey, motherfucker, when you get home from your game, fucking start stretching, start hitting that little therapeutic gun, and that's what I do now. When I get home, I sit there for about half hour, 45 minutes, hit it with that gun, and stretch a little bit, so that I'm not as sore and I can be ready for the next game. So,
and do you think the umpires go home and use that gun to massage their muscles after? Like,
I know I did.
Like,
They actually fire muscles. I mean,
damn, Cody's going in on this fucking.
shout out to my Houston umpires. Boy.
They're getting in the car. Damn, that was a good game. I called it a good
That's
game.
why I don't got no.
Hey, that's what I would say. I mean, man, fuck that guy, bro. I called a great game.
What?
You get your ass behind here.
Well, here's the thing, dude. The thing I used to tell Don, you remember Don, right?
Yeah.
Don, I think he retired. From what I just heard from somebody else.
Oh, okay.
But we used to joke. I'm like, hey, don't worry. It's 50% of people are gonna be happy with your call, right? Because that team's gonna be pissed, right? But this team's gonna be like, yeah, that was a great fucking call, right? And so it goes that way, bro. And here's the thing. Here's my one example why I don't like arguing. If you argued both ways, right? If you said, hey, Blue, nah, my runner's out. He actually got tagged out. You call him safe. He's out. You would never do that, right? So that's my point. Like we're not exactly. So we're not really trying to make the umpire better. We just want to make them better when it's our advantage.
Advantageous.
Hey,
to us, yeah.
So Juan Sanchez said the umpires use the therapeutic gun to massage their egos.
Shit.
I'm not agreeing with that. I just think it's funny.
Yeah. Hey, you know what we should have done? You should have given tickets away to the funniest comment, dude.
Oh yeah, that was fucking funny.
Okay, so then another question about the umpires. Not going in on them, but it's another question. So usually we have 2 umpires in the game, right? Typically.
Yeah.
But all of a sudden, sometimes these umpires aren't available, so you have one. Why do it? Why ump the game from behind the pitcher versus being behind the plate? Because how many plays are you going to make at second base?
So that way you can cover more ground.
Okay, no. but how? I mean, you could see, dude, if someone gets out at second base, like it's real easy.
Yeah, but but the call's at first though.
No.
So for me, I
don't think there's that many that close that's gonna make
to be
difference.
behind the plate and try to get the
Carlos.
perfect angle because you're trying to satisfy both clubs, right?
Yeah, but I would just say my opinion, my stupid, humble opinion would be that behind the plate you can see the foul lines, right?
Right.
Which at one of these games, one of those balls looked foul, and they ended
the
up
Wednesday night,
the Wednesday night game, and everyone says it was fair. I can't make a way if it was fair or foul, but the umpires didn't do a good job, in my opinion, to even run to make and see.
I totally agree with you. No, I agree with you on that.
So why make it harder when you're behind the pitcher? How are you going to see those lines then?
Right.
I think it's a personal preference, right? Some guys might like it. Some guys maybe see it as an excuse not to put on gear and sit behind the plate.
Well,
hey, there's only one. I'm going to go ahead and get behind the pitcher.
So I think Cody, I think you touched on a good point.
Yeah.
I think most umpires prefer to be in the field, right? You hear them talk, hey, well, no, you got to go. I already did this one. I'm going to the field. You got to go behind the plate, right?
The times that I've done that, the times I was like, man, it's fucking hot. I just want to work the field. That's the day that everything goes wrong for you in the field.
On the field, yeah.
Like bad calls. You'll have these weird ass fucking plays, and then you're just like, fuck. Let me go behind the plate.
And I think the most important calls at this point are balls and strikes because that's the whole game, right?
That's I 1,000% agree with you, and 1,000% agree with you.
I think I want to bring that up at the managers' meeting if we can make that suggestion, if it's even available.
But let me ask you this:
suggestion.
I've never seen it. I've never seen it in HBA. I've never seen it in HHL. I've only seen it in the Mexican League.
Yep.
I've only
Coastal. It happened this last weekend. Coastal.
Well,
in
Coastal
playoff baseball.
Coastal is not that much. Is not that much further from Mexican League, but anyway.
Right.
But this is what I'm going to tell you is that I've never seen it. I've never seen it any of those 2 leagues that I play in, because I said that to an umpire, and actually, believe it or not, this was a conversation I had with Manny because Manny was umpiring the game, and somebody asked him, "Are you going behind the mound? Or are you going?" And then he goes, "No, I'm doing it here." And then we had the same thought, like most of the calls where everybody's gonna bitch is gonna be at the balls and strikes, like the close plays that are gonna happen at first base or at second base is not as much as what's going to happen behind the plate.
Right.
And that's where
Don't
people
make them close.
Yes. So yes, he might not. see the tag out or the miss on second, or he may not miss like that half a step, at first, the run out, but most of the majority of the calls, what we want is behind the plate.
So let me give you a scenario. So like if you had one umpire and the umpire said, "Hey, look, I want to work from behind the plate. Y'all got to give me some leeway. I might not be able to make every call at first."
I would be good with that.
If he told you that up front.
I would rather him be behind the plate.
Yeah, okay. I think so.
Yeah, because if the umpire's behind the mound, then he can say the same thing. Hey, you're going to have to give me some leeway on the plate.
But look, it's the same thing if he's behind the plate and he has to make a call, right? Like if it's a foul ball, doesn't he come off the plate and go look?
Supposed to.
So this is kind of the same situation. If it's a play at second, hey, run a little bit off of the plate. I know some of you boys can't do that, but hey, run off behind the plate and get kind of in a better position to make the call.
Yeah.
You don't have to necessarily run, guys. Don't blow me up on it. You could jog mildly, tiptoes.
Okay.
Just kind of get around from the batter and get a good view.
Do you want to go ahead and get into the scores of Htown?
Yeah, what happened with that game?
Oh, which game? Our game?
Yeah.
We won like 10 to something. 10 to 5, I think, is when we won.
The Panthers can be beaten?
So it's...
So it was
okay.
But they didn't throw their AC at you either.
Because it wasn't official.
Did I miss something?
Timeout.
Friday y'all played them, right? The Panthers?
No, it was yesterday.
Yesterday. The unofficial game.
Yeah.
Oh.
So they did throw the ace. I was 2 for 2 against their ace. Okay. Got 2 singles. Then Ronte came in and actually didn't do a bad job. Okay. Ronte came in, started pitching. I will not name the player that made a lot of errors. I'll name the player X. X player didn't I don't want to say the person's name. Made some plays there that fucked the shit up.
Where's this?
Huh?
What position?
Second base.
Do we know this person?
Oh, is it pun intended or no pun intended?
You figure it out.
Wow, shots fired.
No, he knows. So
I had some random ex-player.
Yeah, some random ex-player.
Yell at me on Saturday for playing second.
Yes.
Yeah. He made
three errors: throwing errors, playing errors, everything, right? And that messed up the lead. And then we were able to score 5 runs. But Ronte, I ain't gonna lie, I've never seen him pitch.
Dude, shout out to Ronte. He is like the player of the decade,
bro. Dude,
seriously. When that kid first came in the league, I fathered that kid. We got him on our team in the Cristetos. In Mason League?
Cristetos?
Yeah, the Cristetos back in oh my God, 2005. And Ronte could not swing a bat. Where you at, Ronte?
Ronte's up in here somewhere.
Fact check this.
He's floating around looking at the comments,
man,
seeing where he can start.
Look, I seen him rip a double off of Keyshawn.
Okay.
Top pitchers, right? In my opinion. Keyshawn,
yeah.
He ripped a double off of him.
I agree.
He ripped a double off of Joseph the other day.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, he ripped a double off of...
No, that was Tommy. He got it off of
Tommy.
He got it off of Tommy, and then Joseph came in, and I guess they had their little thing.
He got a hit off of Joseph though, didn't he?
No, Joseph struck him out.
Oh, he did. Okay, well,
maybe he did. I don't remember. Fuck.
But it did what you.
Let me tell you something, bro. I trust your
game.
memory over his, so go ahead.
he has stepped up his game. So shout out to Ronte, man.
He has.
I'm gonna hit your ass with the ball when we play you next time.
So Ronte had this 2-seam that would come in and then just cut in just a little bit. Cross over the inside of the plate, and I would see it, and I was like, damn, he threw one, and he got me. I was like, oh, that was good, and then he threw me another one, and I was like, this motherfucker, and so that actual at bat, he walked me, right? So the next at bat came up again, and I'm looking for it. Like now my eyes are like, all right, if I see this ball come in, I'm gonna make him pay for it. That's why I said I'm gonna make him. He didn't fucking throw it, and he struck me out. I struck at a high one, and so everybody was giving.
Like that curveball.
So you missed those 2 pitches that you were talking about earlier.
Well, I missed. Yes. No, okay. That's exactly it. You let those go by, right? But the thing is, the catcher didn't ring me up. I struck out swinging, and I struck out at a high one, but I was looking for that 2-seam. Again, and he didn't throw it for whatever reason. It was working really well.
Yeah.
And then when I didn't see it, I just swung at a high one, and it wasn't way high. It was like up here, but I couldn't get. It was a nice fastball.
I'm surprised you admitted
that scrimmage game. Everybody wanted a pitch, right? Yeah. Everyone who thinks they could pitch wanted a pitch, right?
That's why
so let me get into another thing. So then he pitches, right? I think he does very well. And of course, everybody's giving me shit that I struck out. And I'm like, well, hey, he struck out a legend. He should be happy, man. Fucking whatever. All of a sudden, right? Yeah. So then they bring in another unnamed ex-player up there. And, we're gonna call him Player X, okay? Goes up there and pitches and has a fucking walkathon, okay? Has a fucking walkathon to the point, bro, where I after Ronte struck me out, so the next inning came up. We're like, hey, me and Dale already called it. Hey, we're gonna get our last ups and that's it. Well, kept on fucking going to where it came back to me, and I was like, hey man, after that we're not like we're gonna like if it comes up to me again, that's it. The game's over. Like it's 10 o'clock. Like let's let it go.
Y'all played late.
Oh yeah, we're normal, 10 o'clock, right? But Mike, shout out to Mike. Mike had a rip off of that Player X, dude. Just at Memorial, it would have went over, but it's pretty deep out there, and only very few people like Jeremy and shit.
Mine I hit would have been gone at Memorial.
Yeah.
Over here it was it was dead center at Anderson.
Oh no shit. Yeah. So it was a fun game though. Here's the thing, we had fun. Now we had a player on our team that kept struck out twice and was arguing with the catcher, and I'm like,
come on, bro.
Exactly, bro.
Who? Man, we don't hold names here, bro. Who, bro? Who struck out twice in the scrimmage game and cries to the catcher about it? Man,
why are you calling that a strike?
You asked for it. I mean, what the hell do you think is going on?
All right. You want me to tell you what? It was. I'm stuttering this shit. I'm getting nervous.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't.
Hey man, identify yourself, man.
Write it down.
We're passing notes here. Yes or no?
Let's say his name rhymes with our coach's name. Literally rhymes with our coach's name.
Oh, okay.
So I have to research that, but man, come on, man.
So yeah, dude, and I was like, come on. First, I mean, he was literally arguing. I'm like, bro, you struck out twice. Get the fuck on. You know what I mean? And it's like nobody else has a problem with the way the catcher's zone was, and you missed the first two. You whipped through the first two fucking pitches. Fuck it. It is what it is, man.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a fun game.
So what about you guys? How did that go?
We had fun, and we had like I said, a lot of people wanting to pitch that were never don't really usually pitch, but not like Pedro pitched for us a little bit, and he started throwing some BBs. It looked good seeing him pitch. You could probably you could see that he was a good pitcher back in the day, right? So it was fun, but like you and I both and everyone said, man, it was just fun playing, right? I mean, there was not a lot of pressure. It was just fun. I mean, it sucked because we couldn't get the game in and it didn't count. And, I mean, some of the other coaches on the other side were really, adamant about not being a official game, I'm just trying to get it out the way, really.
It's tough.
Are we that tight in the standings?
What was the score?
Yeah, what's going on?
I don't really remember, but
we don't keep.
No, I did kind of keep the book for a little bit, but I think
everybody's a winner.
Everybody's a winner. Everybody gets trouble.
At one point, they had walked us so many times. We didn't even have 3 outs. We just said, okay, we'll switch, so they don't get all.
The problem, the thing I don't mind when players that don't pitch get the pitch, as long as they throw fucking strikes
and don't hit you.
Right? Mm-hmm. That's my thing. If you control the ball and you're able to throw the ball, throw some BP, and we all get some hits in and cool. But if you're walkathon, dude.
Yeah.
Ronnie is disciplined, right? Ronnie's disciplined. He had 3-0, bro. He was actually the last batter. He was 3-0. He swung at a fucking pitch over here, he tomahawked it, dude. And went foul and almost hit fucking somebody in the dugout because he's like, I ain't walking.
He did not want to walk in during the scrimmage?
No, because he was the last batter on the last inning.
That's what we're doing. We're swinging at strike ball 4.
And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just so we could try to hit. That's what you're there for.
That's what you're there for, bro.
But some of the guys were taking the walks on 4 pitches, and I'm thinking, don't you want at bats? Don't you want live?
Well, dude, that's how. No, I'm not taking nothing away from Ronte. Ronte struck me out, right? But I had 3-0, and I went Tatis.
I'm gonna swing.
And the catcher goes, I think that was a ball, and I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to fucking launch it, dude.
Here's a problem I have with that. So we scrimmaged the Ironbirds, and someone went up to pitch, right? And he was hitting people, right? You don't want to take a base in a scrimmage, right? When you get hit by a pitch, but then again, you don't want to get fucking hit again, right?
Yeah, that's true.
And that's what that almost happens. You need to get off the mound. You need to get off the mound.
Yeah.
Hey, so Pedro kind of he was moving in on the box because Dean was pitching, and Dean still just floats over.
Yeah, you gotta get it high before it breaks.
So Pedro moved up, and Dean said, "Why are you moving up?" He's like, "So I can catch your shit before it drops." And Dean says, "Move back, or I'm gonna hit you." He fucking pitched the ball, and he hit him, threw it right in his stomach.
Talking about all this hitting, dude. My arm still hurts from Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Who got hit?
I did.
Oh.
I don't know the pitcher's name. It was he threw a fastball on the inside, dude.
On the Panthers, right?
Yeah. He put one right in my elbow.
Man, that's a good team, bro. The Panthers are good.
Yeah. 30 plus or minus Panthers, yeah.
Plus or minus 5 years.
I mean, they can't win in the 18 plus, so they gotta come try to. I mean, that's it. I mean, you can't win in the 18 plus, so you come beat 30. And we're not even 30, bro. We're like 44 and 40. So
Dude, were you here? Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. The thing with a lot of us is that yes, we're in the 30 and up. But we're really on the up. Right?
You're on the plus side of 30.
Yes. Yeah, no, bro. Like we're like literally plus on that because
plus or minus 10 years.
Because we're like a lot of us are like either.
Well, there's 5 or 6 that are 40 and over.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You're either deep into your 30s or you're over 40.
So let me ask y'all a question, right?
You're 1 in 50.
You're pretty much you're
That's
like
true.
deep in 39-ish, right?
Oh, no, I'm plus 40. I'm 42.
42. You're 39-ish.
No, I'm 40.
You're 40.
Yeah.
Damn, so you're all 40.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Right.
So why don't y'all play in the 40 and up?
Because it's slow.
You know,
So if I took Thunder to 40,
you know,
I would run it there too. It's so easy over there.
Because here's the thing, it's the same thing with us, right? You got guys that are not 40, they're actually 50. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So it's like no disrespect to them or nothing, right? I mean, I hope to still be playing at 50 and all that other shit, right? But I went over there, and it was I just couldn't do it. Like
now the Veteranos 40 plus.
That's different. That's different.
Way more competitive
Right.
than the 40 in HHL or
correct.
the 40 in wherever else these other odds.
I agree.
The only legit 40 league to me is the Veteranos.
Yes.
Other than that, it's just some fucking guys who want to throw a baseball and they make good money. You know what I mean? And that's what I don't like about the Play of the Plate tournament. I know it just it's on a subject, but it reminds me of that, where guys just have the money for the $800 fee to go play in that tournament, and then they're bragging because they're hitting these home runs, but the dude is fucking 65 years old, bro. Like, I'll smash him too. Like, it just doesn't. It doesn't have a competitive.
You want it to be competitive,
right?
Otherwise,
and so that's how the 40 feels for me.
Yeah, I agree with that.
HHL.
Yes.
Veteranos.
Different.
Yeah.
You get your ass smoked. You can get your ass smoked out there.
Not only that, dude.
Right,
And those pitchers will place the ball like those corners, like they'll paint those Greg Maddux.
They
that
may
shit.
not match uniforms. They may have a fucking cowboy belt buckle, but that dude will throw strikes when it matters. I don't know how.
That's what's great
And
about
he's
having
5'1".
all these leagues and all these age different, right? It's about what you're comfortable playing, and you have all these options. So
You do.
And you find something that works, and I mean that's why we're still doing it.
And that's what
Even though we're aging out.
Well, Jimmy's 41.
You are timing out here.
No, 40. Oh, he's not 41.
Yeah,
he's fucking
41, bro.
No, that's the license he bought that says it's fucking 41, but this motherfucker ain't 41. But he's like Pujols, fool. Except the opposite.
When he came here, he was already 30 when he got here. I'm 21, guys.
But you know what? Look, the Pelicans, are up in their age, but they play very well, and it's just how you want to play.
Boo that, man.
But there's the other one. There's a Play at the Plate, and then there's what's that one, the fantasy one, where like these motherfuckers pay like $5 fucking grand.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the MLB fantasy camps.
Yeah. Like that's the same thing, bro. Like you're paying all this money, and usually it's motherfuckers with money, and they're older.
Yeah,
It's the experience.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. The
You
experience.
It's a good camaraderie experience or jolly run, and it's not the competitive that we did in Vegas, right? It's not the competitive that we want to be a part of. So
so it's stuff.
I know we're not pros, we're not, and we're never gonna be, but I mean, it is cool to see that one kid Joe get signed from Coastal.
It was,
and,
bro.
And I fucking fouled a few balls. I know I didn't get no hit, but I still fouled some shit off on him.
Joe.
That's a good feeling when you can touch it at least.
Right, and now he's over there. He's getting paid whatever he's getting paid, and he got signed. Like, I mean, it's a cool feeling, right? But
well, dude, he's over there with Barto Cologne, right? Barto Cologne and
he pitched against Yasiel Puig.
Puig.
Man, that's awesome, bro. That's awesome.
Did you see that? I saw one highlight.
It was like a week later.
right? Yeah, he had that little bitch fit.
They were playing another team out there in Mexico, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the catcher and the pitcher were on the same page. They were like, Puig's sweet spot is middle in, right? That's his sweet spot. These guys were pitching him off the plate, low and outside, everything, and they threw him a strike. And he got pissed off, and he's like, "Hey, fucking bitch, throw me a strike!" And the guy's like, "Fuck you, Puig." Yeah, Puig. Yeah, they were about to start fighting, bro.
But I think he was mad because as a batter, you can tell when they're pitching around you.
Yeah, right? But why are you mad at that though?
No, because I think there's a difference between pitching around you and then like actually trying to hit that corner.
Oh, right? Is that why Jimmy's always mad at me then?
Maybe. You have to go fucking.
I mean, but look, as a pitcher's perspective, why would you want to throw down the middle? I mean,
I wouldn't want to get rocked.
I may want to do it one time to entice you, but then, of course, I'm going to pitch around you and make you hit a weak pitch that I'm giving you, right?
Yeah.
I think with Puig is because he still has that status, and I think he's just not getting. He's not enjoying it. Like Jimmy said it before. I've been walked 4 fucking times. I've been like, you. It's a respect, yeah, whatever. But as a player, like, challenge me, and I believe that he's used to pitchers in the majors challenging him, right?
Hey, so talking about walks, El Tanque got walked 4 times in that Coastal game.
On purpose?
On purpose.
Like
4. Bye.
No shit.
With people on base.
Oh, now you got the Barry Bonds streaming, huh?
Yup. And they did it the last time, and when they did that, I think it bit him in the ass, and he was the tying run. Joseph was the winning run. I felt like they should have pitched to him because
I bet the umpire was glad.
Yeah. Well, I get you.
You with me?
I'm with you on that. But just, bro, like, dude, I'm telling you, hey, if your scheduler put you on a Cuba fucking lineup, he don't like you, because you're gonna get a tongue lashing when you go to those motherfuckers, because those guys will let you know right away that's not a fucking ball, that's not a fucking strike. Like, whatever. Nope. No blue.
I actually want to go umpire one of their games,
bro. I think it'd be fucking funny. That's why when
I want to wear the GoPro on my chest, bro.
Chito, you're gonna get ran over.
I don't know. I might have an unfair advantage because me and Joseph are cool now. So he might, but I don't know. He might just snap on my ass.
The enemy, yeah. I think it's the enemy behind there. Well, hey,
don't get comfortable.
Well, here's the thing. I think a couple of times they made a joke to what's his name, Rhino. Man, you're only giving Yusuf his fucking calls because you're scared of him. You know what I mean? Like, he's like, again. From a better standpoint,
is that true, Jose? You scared, Joe?
Ask him,
Jose?
That's
That's the question.
That's what's on the streets right now. That's what they're saying. They're saying that he's not gonna call that a ball because he's gonna hear it from you.
But then again, dude, you run into that problem where if a pitcher really hated you, and the catcher was on the same page, all the catcher had to do was duck.
Yeah, of course. Well, yeah,
but then it has happened.
I mean, I'm not saying
it's happened at a high school level. It's happened at a college level. It's happened in softball. It's happened.
Whoever's condoning that, I don't want to be on that team.
Yeah, well, me too.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. I don't play that. I don't look.
But that's a constant fear that I
don't play the cleats sliding in the second is dirty. Now running someone over at home plate, that's legit. I don't know why they take that out. I mean, that's your chance to get back at that motherfucker.
I actually enjoy not getting ran over all the time, dude.
Damn, sounds like you're not a catcher.
Like taking someone's ankle on first base, right? Cleating them at second,
sliding to first
as a catcher. Bro, that's dirty baseball. Well, that's not even American baseball, in my opinion. That's some other.
What are you talking about, bro? Ty Cobb.
I know that's
Ty Cobb. He built the game off that.
Fucking Pete Rose, bro.
Pete Rose, yeah, dude.
So, I don't know. That just doesn't seem.
Here's what I'll say. If I have a collision at second base and I'm playing defense with on a shorter second, and he legitimately slides into me like he's going into the base and we collide. If it's legitimate, I'm good. That's part of the game. That's what happens when you're at second, when the ball doesn't get there fast enough, or whoever's pitching it to you doesn't get there fast enough, and the guy gets there and collect. I'm not tripping over that. But if you come in on purpose, come in hot, and you try to do that, there's gonna be some issues.
Yeah, that's not good.
But I think for the most part we all play pretty fair. I can't think of any. I mean, there's been here and there a couple plays that were questionable about what players' intentions were, but it is what it is, man. It's baseball. It's a little bit of contact sport.
Right. I agree.
So you want to get into the HHL scores? Cheetos?
I forgot what the fuck we were doing here.
Hey, bro.
Well, we already talked about 2 games.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Do we have to cover 3 weeks?
I don't
No,
know.
I'm only covering from last week.
Well, we're gonna talk about some good
So
games.
I got from Wednesday, June 2nd,
Okay.
Diablos versus the Thunder. Thunder won that game 5-0.
Okay.
Shut him out. Who pitched?
I don't know. I don't have that
Oh,
information.
well.
Oh,
I
yeah,
thought
we
maybe-
have his manager right here. What
I
the
don't
fuck?
You know, I don't even.
I don't remember the
Yeah.
game.
Honestly, I was out of town. Pedro, what happened, bro?
There you go. There you go.
Pedro, my man, what's up, baby? Hey, Pedro's the man. He handles all that stuff right now.
The same day, Panthers played the Cyclones 8-2. Panthers won. Monday, June 7th, the Diablos played the Marauders. Y'all walked it off, right? 5-6.
Walk-off fashion.
Damn.
Wow.
Who's that again?
The Diablos.
Diablos.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Sweet.
right there. You weren't there.
I went there, man.
Wow.
So I was
What was
in
the
it.
score? Y'all walked off, so
Yeah.
just 1 by 1.
Mhm.
Damn.
It was a tie game.
Yeah.
Who's the player that walked it off?
Omar.
Omar. There we go.
Home run?
No,
Oh.
just a walk-off hit.
Get Omar over there, turning
Damn, coming in and
great
clutch.
all of a sudden.
Yeah, right. Shit.
Shit.
Wednesday, June 9th, you had the Cyclones and Marauders 7-15.
Chris came
Marauders.
in to pitch. He's tough, so.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Marauders won that game. Panthers and the Thunder 5-1. Panthers won.
What can I say?
This was last Wednesday.
They're a good team. It was an amazing game, man. It was 1-0.
It was 1-0 the first 4 innings. and
first 8.
Is that the game?
We played 9 innings, and it was 1-0 all the way to the 8th.
then we scored 1.
Yeah, bottom 8, George hit that home run.
Yep, made it
We
1-1.
tied it up. Man, we go top 9. Joseph's on the mound. He's dealing. And here we go with that situation of what do they do to get better? You know, I mean, it was this from when it started, and then it was this when it was ending.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, where we at? You know, I
Yeah.
mean, stay consistent. Come on.
That 9th inning, man, it just everything
What was that score?
5-1.
Oh, so they came in the 9th?
They
those,
came in.
okay.
Joseph couldn't find the strike zone. Right. Got a couple guys on. Started getting frustrated. Started challenging a couple other guys.
And see, in my opinion, Joseph had a fucking badass catcher back there, dude. And like, I don't normally miss strikes like that, bro. But like, no,
bro, I mean,
no, man, it was bad, dude.
And then so we're forced to continue pitching, and they rope a triple. I
Yeah,
think.
well, we had 2. There was 2 runners on, and the guy just put it
Smoked
out.
it.
Smoked it to center, man.
And after
Cleared
that,
the bases.
he just couldn't find the zone, and we finally got out. But you know, had we got out of that,
But then
inning,
again, we were
1-1.
getting shoelace strikes off of us. Like we were like it was bad.
Yeah.
Like shoelace strikes.
And that's the thing I brought up to Joe was the umpire that was there. The next day, he's on Dell's team playing for him in another league. Like, I mean, that's just a little bit of a conflict of interest, in my opinion. You know, you can't be umpiring this game.
He gets them right.
Yeah, and then
Always get around.
And then now you're playing on his because he has 3 teams. He has the 18 plus, the 30, and then the freaking 40.
He has a AAA.
It sounds
team.
like he's a very good
He has
supporter
a
of
good
HHL.
lineup,
Man,
yeah.
I just it's just
I
conflict
think
of
like,
interest.
it sounds like
You
he's a very
can't-
good stockholder, man, in the HHL stock. So.
Well, yeah, he has a farm system. That's what
Yes,
it
he
is.
does.
So who's he building it for?
I mean, he's building it to beat Thunder, obviously.
Hey, but you
yeah.
know, here's the thing, man. I mean, I agree with you. There is some kind of fishiness about that.
but it's one game.
It is. Now you just have to kind of trust. You know, you have to kind of trust that
The integrity.
the integrity of the umpire. You know what I mean? But it does look from the.
It's a little sus.
So yes, I agree. I'm not saying.
I got my boy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna disagree. It
But
does.
you know, it's just frustrating. But look, in Thunder's defense, not taking anything away from the Panthers, they're a great team. They're a great young team. Shout out to Ronte, Xavier, Kyle, all you boys out there. Y'all are great. We're gonna beat y'all. I'm gonna tell you right now, we're gonna beat y'all, and we're gonna beat y'all bad. I'm gonna tell you that right now, we're gonna beat y'all bad.
Damn, you heard it
we
here first.
haven't had
Heard it
our
here
whole
first.
team, and we're gonna have our whole team. And when we do, you're gonna see what Thunder's really about. And I'm only doing this because do not flip flop the rules mid-season, bro. Don't send an email to the managers talking about this and this and this is gonna be accepted and deal with it. That's not how you run a business, bro. That's not how you run things. You don't just tell people what you're gonna do and how it's gonna happen. That's not how it works, bro. So when people get upset and they're like, man, Carlos is a fucking asshole. No, I'm not, bro. You're going to play right. We're good. But we're 40 years old good. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's in the 30-plus league. Now go build a 30-plus team and beat us. Don't build a 27-plus team and beat us and then say you're better than us. You're not. You're not. You're not. And when I have my full squad, Thunder, I'm going to come at y'all. I'm going to come at you real hard, too. Watch.
Yeah.
So let me finish up these scores real quick, man. I still
So
got
it's
a lot
just
to go.
frustrating because don't change the rules mid-season. You see what I'm saying? And if you are, be transparent. Don't send an email on the 10th game.
See, Philip? Why is Carlos mad?
Philip said he left and came back, and Carlos is still mad.
I'm not mad, dude. I'm just,
He's
Oh,
all
they're
over.
taking bets.
It's frustrating.
just-
like
it's
the
just,
bylaws should stay there, right?
Hey, but we haven't had our full squad.
Yeah.
I had my first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys were not there for that game. That was so. I mean,
All it does is make you hungrier, man. So you guys will bounce back, man. It's no big deal.
I still haven't got the trophy from this past championship.
Dang.
What was I tell you? Like you
No pat in the back. Huh? You get a little handshake away.
No, we just still haven't received it.
Damn.
He melted it down and made his microphone out of it.
Right?
See, it's all gold.
Gold.
Let's see. Friday, June 11th, Panthers and Cyclones. 15-7, Panthers won against the Cyclones. Diablos played the Thunder the same day, 7-14.
Good game. Pedro managed that one well.
Yeah.
It was actually a lot further away, the score up until the last inning. They scored 7, I think, on us. So
And then last night, y'all all played last night, but just unofficially.
Unofficially, yeah.
Yeah, because I got postponed on here. I didn't know y'all played unofficially.
Yeah, we unofficially played, which I gotta say is still pretty cool. I mean, I know we're all bitter about not counting, but it's still pretty cool we got to play. So,
And then my futures, tomorrow, the Marauders play the Diablos at Anderson Park.
that's not happening.
7:30.
yeah, with the rain right now, no.
Yeah, probably. And then on Friday, June 18th, Cyclones versus the Diablos at Northland Christian.
And I think ours got postponed to Friday too. Friday we're playing.
Well, it's supposed to be bad weather all week.
No, I know, but this canceled game from yesterday.
Oh, so y'all gonna play it on
Yeah,
Friday?
we're supposed to.
How many games do y'all have left?
I don't fucking know.
3 or 4, I think.
So right now,
3.
the current standings is Panthers are 9-1, Texas Thunder 6-3, Marauders 5-3, Diablos 1-7, Cyclones 1-8. That's where we stand right now currently.
1-8.
And
Shit,
see,
who the fuck they beat
Diablos,
us?
the Diablos are just playing right now. I mean,
No.
I think they're
Oh,
just
good.
They're just tanking the season.
I think
testing the
Diablos.
waters. Yeah,
Diablos, I think.
and just I haven't even seen Chris pitch a game. Has he pitched for the Diablos
I haven't.
against any of y'all?
Well, here's the thing.
Is this another one
Yeah,
that's being used
he-
up everywhere
Yes,
else?
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying?
He pitched during that walk-off we had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
I
there's
mean,
so I got some big news too, right? There will be no Texas Cup on July 4th weekend.
Boo.
boo. What are we gonna do,
Well, that
Cody?
sucks, man.
Well, that's
I was
when
looking
Cody
forward to
shine.
that.
Yeah, that's when Cody shine, man. What the fuck?
Boo.
Well,
So if you want to know what happened, you can email. I got a phone number here too if you want it.
well, no. But
Damn, I gotta hear that from you.
But here's the real reason though. But here's
Not the team.
but here's the real reason, dude. Is that lack of participation by the players, man? They don't want to commit. I mean, I think we talked about it earlier. There's been some sort of lack of commitment in the last few weeks by players, and they don't understand. Not only you're letting down the team, right? Let's say the 7 or 8 to show up. You're also letting down the other team because the other team can't play a good squad, can't play a good team. You know what I mean? So it's like what happened Saturday. I mean, you guys are playing 8 people, playing the second place team on 100-degree weather, right? 8 players. You can't come in and
We want to get into that right now.
No, we don't want to get into that right now because I'm liable to say something stupid.
but that's what I'm saying. It's going back to
It's
why.
coming.
Remember that comment that I told you? If that one player that I said was near the fucking water when I went, yeah, he was. He was.
Was he?
Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Yes, sir. And that pissed me the fuck off, bro.
Hey, can I ask you? Let me ask you.
Like-
this.
No,
commitment.
don't even. I don't want to talk about it.
No.
Anyway, so me and Carlos were talking. Austin's gonna hold some kind of tournament in September,
That's gonna
kind
be
of to replace the Texas Cup, right?
right. The Austin division is gonna take control of that tournament, and Pedro, if you could help out with the details on that, he knows a lot about that.
Maybe we can do an unofficial tournament.
Oh, I
Well,
guess
Josh Wells was supposed to have a tournament. Is that still happening?
he's
Or
coaching, dude.
that canceled?
So what we're trying to do, we're trying to throw a tournament just off the play tournament. right? So we still want to do the Tournament of Champions thing, and we kind of got some things moving. I got to talk to Carlos or Armando about it. Pedro kind of hooked us up with a dude, and somebody else said that they can help us.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, I like that.
So we got nothing.
We're back to
back to square one because
but you know what
nothing concrete. All right.
No.
But what I do want to do, man, is have during these holiday weekends.
Don't get all worked up.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah, it's glass table. Don't slam your head.
That's why this is here. Pound it. You need to pound it and use that.
There you go. Smoke has.
Yeah. I do want to say that, with all these guys that are here, right? We all play on different teams, multiple leagues, and all that shit. I really think that during these holidays, because not all of us are cool and fucking leave town and have fucking property somewhere else and shit. Some of us stay here and bum it out here in Houston. I like to get together and get like a little Sandlot type of fucking game together where it's not, hey, Thunder, you want to play fucking this? No, I want to say, hey, everybody show up. Right. We got 2 team captains or whatever, and you pick
first. Let's go.
Yeah, boom, 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 boom. That'd be cool. Yes, that's what I want to do.
Sandlot shit. Yeah, so like real Sandlot shit.
I mean, we could do that easily. Yeah. We could get a permit for the field,
yeah.
and secure it for a weekend. And have them cut the grass and do all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
And actually do that.
So let's do that.
Something that's very possible.
I think that we should do it because I think, and between the people that stay and the people that the people that stay, I think we have enough to do 2 teams at a minimum. Like to play against each other.
Well, I know a lot of my guys would love to play against each other.
Because not everybody leaves out of town.
Right.
So
right.
I think that would be.
Man, but my only reservation about that is like me and Sergio try to put on a practice for Memorial Weekend. Right, he posted it. There was like 30 fucking comments. People wanted to come practice, right? Because we weren't having any games because of Memorial Weekend. So we said, "Fuck it." So
what was the outcome?
4 people showed up.
Wow.
Well, because here's the thing. Can I say this? Can I say this? Every time we do this, I've seen everybody try to do that, and the problem is why it's not successful is because you don't. Okay. Everybody does it on Facebook. Well, they do it under fucking comments, right? And you get lost in shit, right? What it should be, what Facebook has, is a fucking event.
Right.
Make it a fucking event, and you say, yes, you're going, no, you're not going, and the details are there. The problem is, all of a sudden, hey, let's start at 2:30. Hey, let's go at 5:30. And then, so you got to go through 20 fucking comments to figure out what the details were, right? So if you make it a fucking event, I think it'll come out cleaner. That's my personal opinion.
It goes back to what you say, commitment. It's easy to say, yeah, let's do it. But then, 3 weeks later when it comes down to it, no.
Because I saw that. I didn't commit to it because I knew I forgot why or what I couldn't do, but I saw that,
Right.
But it's the same thing with...
But you went out to one of their practices before, right? One of the time the CJ fucking held it. Right? It was at Anderson Park.
Yeah.
Right? CJ's like, hey, we're just going to do a little get-together practice bullshit. Right? And you went.
Yes, but I will say this: we waited an hour or so waiting for CJ.
Well, you already know CJ's time.
No, here's what's funny: I didn't know, bro. Had I known that,
it's like when Mexicans tell you, "Hey, we'll be there in a little bit." That's an hour and a half, bro.
No, not this Mexican, bro. When I say I'm going to be there, I'm going to get there.
You say some words in Spanish right now.
Okay, I'm a Hispanic heritage.
See, there we go. Like I said, when Mexicans say they're going to be there in a little while, it's an hour and a half.
I'm trying to think. I can't. I don't have enough evidence to call bullshit on that. Let me just think about that a little bit.
I've never been. Okay, I've been late to 1 game, and that's because I read the time wrong, and that was at Spring Spirit, and I showed up right when the first pitch had been thrown, and you got pissed off. That was that one time.
He's addicted to baseball. I believe it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm saying. I don't think I can't think of it. I think.
Yeah, that's when you sat on the bench.
I sat on the bench for 2. I sat on the bench for 2 innings, and he bitched me out. And then he didn't let that shit go for 2 months.
Right.
But to kind of go back on
let it go. We need it to catch.
Fucking.
But that's the thing. It's some reason the level of commitment. That's why that didn't succeed. Because the level of commitment again goes back to what I've talked from the beginning of the podcast. Is that when you're dropping $200 and some dollars, $300 some dollars, right? People will show up, right? Because they dropped it. Now, for whatever reason, we're going through this fucking phase where people are not committing. When you have to drop $5 and you just have to drop it if you show up, the level of commitment goes way the fuck down.
Right. So these teams who build teams around, hey, don't worry about it, I'll pay for you. they don't last.
Yeah.
Because the commitment level's not there. You got a guy who pays $300 for his league fee.
He gonna.
It's about a 95% chance he's gonna show up.
No, it's a.
But who's gonna pay $300, right, to go and then not show up to the season?
I would say
Thank you.
1%.
Okay,
1%.
that's not enough to make a difference.
And that's the
correct?
1%ers.
That's the 1% we fucking need.
Oh well.
Well, on
Saturday, dude, that 1% that we fucking needed didn't fucking show up.
Yeah,
And I had two young pitchers. I had two young pitchers that are not used to be dealing in the heat and pitching in the heat, and they fucking damn near died. Like, dude, one guy, he's already white complected Mexican dude, right? He was red, bruh. When those type of dudes start turning red, they are done for.
Yeah.
Well, the thing I think, regardless that pitcher is going to pitch, the thing is he doesn't have the people backing him up, right?
Right.
We don't have the right offense, and we definitely did not have the right defense. I mean, the defense did what they were supposed to do. I'm not, from what I understand, the defense did very well. But when you're playing with 8 players, it doesn't look. That Sunday we just played Sunday, HBA Sunday, the Naturals only had 8, and here's what's fucked up. I went up there because we all know each other, right? So Pedro's at first, Corey's at right field. And somebody goes, hey, he likes to bunt. I'm leading off, right? Hey, he likes to bunt. And I'm like, oh, yeah, you motherfuckers, I'm about to bunt. I look down third, and it doesn't ring a bell why he's so far off the line. It doesn't click, right? It doesn't click. And so I went to fucking bunt, but it wasn't a good bunt. And I pulled back, and they're like, you better not fucking do that. And I was like, what the fuck? And then somebody goes, hey, there's only 8 players. And I go, oh, shit, short.
My bad.
Yes, I did tell him. I said, my bad, bro. I did not know that the guy was playing third and short at the same time. My bad.
Dude,
you know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what the Redbirds guy tried to do to us. And remember, and I was like, well, if you want to base that bad, we'll just hit you.
Yeah. And this is the thing. I had to tell him, hey, bro, I did not know. Like, because I'm glad he didn't throw a strike for me to bunt, because I really, you just don't think about this. Not
You would have just put flame on the fire, or fuel on the fire.
Yeah, it was. But I went up there and I said, I told Pedro, I said, hey, bro, tell these guys I didn't fucking know. He goes, yeah. He goes, I was wondering what the fuck you were gonna do, and I was like, no, dude, I thought you were fucking with me, like. You're not gonna bunt. I'm like, oh fuck, I am gonna bunt, but I know it was 8 players. That's all.
But it's like Cody says, how hot is too hot to play?
I know, and we haven't done
raining, it's too cold. But
Yeah.
when do you ever hear, hey, it's too hot to play?
Yeah,
and
I agree.
If any days,
That should
this
have been.
past weekend was that weekend.
Dude, I
Sunday
swear to
for
God,
sure.
we were playing at Mason 2, and Mason 2 sucks.
Very much.
Right, it's super sandy,
Super hard.
Yeah, dude, I was sitting there in my chair, right, the chair that you always give me shit about. I have my lawn chair, right, and I'm just sitting there, dude. I'm just like, bro, this feels like West Texas, like Odessa, Texas heat, bro. Just it was so bad, man.
The turf fields are even worse.
Because they just absorb the heat.
No,
Fucking hot.
They radiate
Well,
it.
but there's those rubber pellets.
Yeah.
They're just
Black.
sitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just sitting there
Hot.
absorbing the heat, and it's just simmering.
And they melt your shoes.
Fuck that.
They do melt your shoes.
Who was that? Dane?
Yeah.
I mean, he has cheap stuff anyway.
Yeah.
But the glue
to
just
Dane.
came apart.
Dude,
And the cleat separated from the whole shoe.
Did it really?
Yeah, but here's the thing. I think the
You had
reason.
a pair to do that too.
Yeah, I
didn't you?
did.
It's hot.
I
Yeah.
think the reason, and you're right, we've never heard it's too hot to play, which this would have been the weekend. But I think what's happening is we're fighting the whole rain, right? Trying to finish the season
Right.
and it kind of sucks because you kind of finish it at all costs. That's what it sounds like, right? Because we can't call it off because it's too hot, which we really should. And then we're playing on Father's Day weekend too, right? Where
Yeah.
some people are going to be out.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're fucked. We're
Well,
oh,
yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, see, I already think about it. He's already coming up with an excuse.
Yeah. Well, if you think about it, we should have been done. We
I'm with
should
that.
have already been done with the regular season in HBA.
Really?
Because we're at week 11.
Oh, okay.
We only got 2 more weeks to go.
Yeah.
And we missed 2 weeks for
So
just this past rain.
So we had the Braves and the Cyclones, and that's it.
And the Twins.
Oh, the makeup game.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
makeup game. We have 3
Cyclones gonna be a
games.
good game then, right?
Huh?
The Cyclones would be a good game.
That was our last game of the season.
It
Prime
is.
time, 7
Prime
p.m. at
time,
Mall.
dude.
Oh wow! Because the Braves, they're like 1-7, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Cyclones is gonna be it, man. I mean, it's they've been playing, they're hot. They're 11-0 right now. So
we're gonna try to give it to them.
We're gonna try to pop that cherry, man. You know, fuck these guys, dude. But you know, it is what it is. I mean, hopefully we'll keep playing, but it does suck that we have to play in this hot weather. So.
And it's funny because they call it summer league, but it is not that.
Yeah.
Right?
No.
It's officially not even summer yet.
No.
Yeah, it's spring. But
So-
I know we call it summer.
I thought June 1st was summer.
No, middle of June.
Is it?
Yeah, the
Oh,
summer solstice thing or whatever.
Oh.
So you got
Yeah.
a tough week of baseball with the Cyclones, and then we play you guys twice this week.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have the cyclone. We have the Cyclones in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
In 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like
okay.
the weekend after. Not this weekend, but next weekend.
Well,
Yeah.
dude,
And that Marauders game with the Thunder, that was a tough game.
Dude, it was. It was a great game.
We had a lot of key components that we should.
Bro, it was that game.
Right.
I liked it because I told you before. I want to beat you because you're the standard, right? You're like, all right, dude. If we can beat these guys, hey, we're doing something right. We somehow the pieces of the puzzle came together, right?
Right. For
so
sure.
to me, it was like I liked that game. That game was very competitive, and we were still having fun, right? We're still talking shit to each other.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's still having fun. But the other tough game that we had is my Cyclones team on Sunday is the Yard Goats, bro. That we broke.
So are you official there? That's your team? You play with them?
No. I got invited as a.
So he's no longer a Pirate?
No. So Yard Goats is a Sunday.
Sunday.
HBA
gotcha,
Sunday.
okay.
HBA Sunday. So. Because again, I'm telling you, it's coming down to like people are not being able to make it for whatever you want to chalk it up to. I don't think it's just too hot because it hasn't been hot the whole time.
Hasn't been out the whole time.
Yeah, so
graduations. These last
That's what I'm
the
kinda
last
thinking.
couple 3 weeks,
Weddings.
graduations has taken a lot of people.
You got
away,
fucking
so-
weddings and
I
shit.
think the graduation is really fucking people up. But
Right.
but here's the thing, man. I'm going back to like you're
But
letting
it's
your-
hard to say about commitment on that type of situation. You know,
Yeah,
when you have
yeah.
a rain out that forced you 2 weeks out, when in actuality you
Yeah,
could have been done.
let's talk about commitment and graduations and people leaving to Cali.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You can't. I mean, how do you cannot tell someone, hey man, you're going to a graduation in Cali and you're not going to our game.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Someone does that.
And then you do show up, but you don't even
Oh,
bring
then,
your
then he shows up
uniform.
in some slips, right? He shows up in some slips.
I call them sliders, bro. It's not slippers, it's sliders.
In other words, like you could have been the 9th guy in those last 2
Dude,
innings, and
I
maybe we come back.
Had I thought that I would have got there on time, because my plane landed at the same time they were playing. So I'm thinking, by the time you get off the plane, if there's no delays or anything, because there was delays going that way,
you
right?
can't hold them against that.
Right.
No,
So,
no,
but
I
then,
don't.
in hindsight, I was mad at myself for not having that bag ready, because I was like, dude, I could have been the ninth guy. I could have been the guy that walked
Yeah,
in.
you could have made a
We,
difference.
we were gonna ask the umpire, hey, man, we just threw some cleats at him and some shorts. Like, can he still play?
Yeah.
I think
And
it was a perfect storm of people just
So did y'all
everybody was
forfeit?
doing something.
No, we played.
working.
We lost.
Oh.
It was 4 to 8.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
lost.
it was 8-4.
We lost the Pelicans to Juan's team, which they're a great team, you know,
Yeah.
and that's a team that you don't. Not only do you want to have 9, but you want to have a good defensive 9.
Yeah, you
so
want to have your guys.
you want to have your guys
Yeah.
there. So
Defensively, we did actually pretty good.
yeah,
I should have stayed at second, but I decided not to. And I should have. All right, but I
Yeah.
think it was a good defensive game. The only problem is, it's tough to. Not only is it tough to win, it's tough to be competitive if you have 8 guys, right? So, let alone winning, it's hard to keep the pace, right? Because
Well, you're missing an
Lecomte,
outfielder.
right? Lecomte,
Right.
right? He gets a what should have been a infield single, ground ball single,
Got a
turns
fucking
it into a triple because there's nobody in right field. And
Hmm.
then when we're batting, our third out is at the 9th hole every time.
Yeah.
So we got guys on. Well,
And that-
guess what?
And
Our
that
third out.
that ended 3 different innings.
Yeah. It's like we
Yeah.
can't. We
With
can't.
with
Our backs are
runners
against
on.
the wall. Yeah.
With runners on, we would have 2 outs, runners on, and the 9th hole come up, boom, automatic out, 3 outs. That's
yeah.
it.
It's like, hey,
I thought it's not
number
supposed to be
8
turned
guy.
out on that like that.
No.
Not over there.
See,
Yeah.
that's what I thought too.
You have to have
That's
9
it.
guys.
No, but I thought it was
Yeah.
the first time, and then that was it. But
Well, no,
man,
it continues, but I was always told
Oh.
that you can't make your final out with that it would go to the next guy. But I don't know.
I don't know.
You know, the
yeah.
Cyclones almost handed their first loss, almost.
To who?
The River Dogs.
Hey, so we're talking about almost now. We're keeping almost stats now.
Well, I mean,
Not just kidding.
fucking
Well,
Goso
look,
keeps
si-
ties.
Since we're talking about the games, let's just talk about them.
Okay, let's go.
Right, the 12th last Saturday.
Yep.
So we'll do the 10 a.m. game, which is the Padres and the Bandits, which the Padres won 9-4. And one of your guys, Baldillo, he went yard, right?
Yeah, I think so. I wasn't there as well. I was out of town, but they did. I saw a couple of the highlights. They did good. So that's a hot team right now, man. Padres are hot, and they're climbing through the standings pretty quick. So I think we're in third right now. What's going on with that, Reggie?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Are you multiplying?
We'll check the standings right now.
I seriously don't know.
I feel like you're multiplying, bro.
I seriously don't know.
Third from the bottom? What do we mean?
Oh, is it like that? I don't know. It could be, man. It could be. I don't know.
Funny.
No, it's a big bottleneck of 5 and 4, 5
I
and
was
5
gonna
teams.
say a couple
Hey,
teams
what's
tied
up,
up
Chris?
in
Yeah, we got Chris up in here.
And then, so the River Dogs, like you were saying, they were coming back on the Cyclones. Cyclones won 12-10, but they were coming back on it.
But the River Dogs had bases loaded going into the last inning.
Yeah.
And
We watched a little bit of that game because it was before ours. Yeah.
Wow, that's a close
So
game.
how
They
many
just ran
home
out of
runs so
time.
far in NABA has there been?
I
I feel like every
Shitload.
team has about 5 or 6 home runs per
Yeah.
team, right?
It's
Well, it's
for
funny.
sure.
This week, there was only 2. It was you guys and then the Redbirds. I think Elijah. I think he got one. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that post. Bo did hit a home run. Yeah, he's a
But there was
lefty.
3 games in Northland, and for some reason, it's hard to hit a home run there.
It's a big field, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot of real estate, dude.
Yeah.
It is.
in Northland. Yeah, I hit one there.
And so the Marlins, they got to win
Yeah, forfeit.
from the Twins.
Yeah,
On that
forfeit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and see, that's what I'm talking about. They forfeited a fucking game, man.
Yeah.
They still got they still played the game, but it was just to fuck around, but it's forfeit.
And then we lost to the Pelicans.
Yeah.
I mean 8-4. Like that doesn't sound bad when you only have 8 guys, and that it was so hot. Like you can't even sub out, right?
Yeah.
So you're just exhausted.
You have to play.
We get those 1, 2, 3 innings. You can't even take a rest. Right back out there.
And that's what made it. It was a hot day, 8 players, and you can't have subs in there because we just had 8. So it was a bad look. And
Were
that's what
they in that same situation as well?
who.
The other team?
Nah, man. They had
I'm not
plenty
gonna
of
say
people.
that name. 'Cause
Oh, and I want to put out a public service announcement. If anybody's smoking at fucking Northland Christian, stop that shit, dude. Because I don't want to lose that field.
Yeah. So no
Smoking what?
smoking. No,
Somebody was smoking cigarettes or some
Yeah.
shit.
Don't smoke cigarettes, guys.
yeah,
Yeah.
don't because here's the thing, you're hurting not only yourself but you're hurting the league because they'll say, hey man, you can't control your players, well you can't play there. So
That's true.
Yeah, that's one of our better fields that we get to play at, man.
it is.
Well, if you want to smoke, you go ahead and hurt yourself. Just don't do it there.
Yeah.
I mean,
fucking-
it's high school, right?
Right.
And
Yeah.
it's a private Christian university
yeah.
also.
Hey,
True.
get did you do the Haba Sunday?
No. So one more game.
Oh.
Well, 2 more games. The Ironbirds beat the Avengers. We watched a little bit of that game.
Yeah. Oh, who beat that? Who won that
The
one?
Ironbirds came back, or they didn't come back, but they won 10-4.
Wow.
And then the Redbirds beat the Braves 11-3.
Redbirds beat the Braves.
Yeah.
Which 11 to what?
3.
What was the Avengers score?
10-4.
They lost?
The Avengers lost. Yeah.
I thought it still would have been closer. I could have been a toss-up of who won, but I would have thought it would have been a little closer. But, shit happens, man. It was a hot fucking day. So.
Yeah. So let's see. 6-5. You guys are 6-5.
Oh, we're 6-5.
Yeah. So
Well, it
1,
sounds
2,
like third
3,
place
4,
almost.
5, 6, 7, 8th right now.
Jimmy said 6, but you are an 8th, Jimmy.
We'll take away 5.
Well, here's the thing. You're tied, right? There's
With, like,
with the
3 teams?
Marlins and the Colt 45s.
And so, what's the playoff situation
Tiebreaker.
there? Does everybody make it, or
No.
is it
6, right?
top
Yeah,
6?
Top 6.
See, I
Six.
love that shit. Every game has a meaning.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It does, man.
We got that fucking anybody can make it right now going on. And I
Yeah.
mean, look what the Diablos are doing.
1 and 8.
I mean, yeah, it's easy to go 1-8 and say I'm tanking when you kind of started bad and that's what's happening. But maybe they really are.
Yeah.
And I mean, I know they're a better team than what that number says, right?
I agree.
So
Yeah.
it doesn't have a competitive edge or nature to it when anybody can go to the playoffs, right? And I mean, I don't know.
why go all out, right?
So
I mean, I know it's for seeding, but if you hold the top seed, you definitely want to play the Cyclones, right, in the first round. So
Right.
I mean, I guess that's the only motivation.
It's he's right, man. I mean, if everybody makes it, it's almost you're not really fighting to get somewhere, So I mean, I totally agree with that.
Yep.
But that's how it is. I think in HBA Sunday too. I think everybody. Because there's only a few teams up there too.
But it makes a big difference because then guys, are a little bit more committed to show up.
No.
I mean, I know y'all were unfortunate this past weekend, but that's not a normal event, right?
No, it's not.
So it just matters. I think
there's just a lot going on. I mean, if we weren't the only ones, there was a team that forfeited.
That's what I'm saying.
It just sucks, dude.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like there's like some sort of lack of commitment.
How many forfeits did we have last season?
Oh God,
like across the league.
I don't know.
Like almost none.
Yeah, almost none.
If there was, it wasn't about the number of people. It was about incidences.
Some fisticuffs shit.
Yeah. So.
But that's true, man. I mean, I don't know. Man.
So how many teams is in it right now? Is it 12 teams?
I think there's 14.
14. So 6 of those are going to the playoffs. That's tight.
Yeah.
And then what's really badass, dude? During the All-Star game, it's like
14.
The top half plays the top half Saturday or Sunday, and then the bottom half plays the bottom half of Sunday. For the All-Star game, so.
And there's always ties, right? You're always going to have a tying record, and so what I like about it are the tiebreakers.
Okay, first.
Well, it's head-to-head first.
Okay.
Right? Head-to-head.
Right.
And if you have this, well, we only play each other once. Whereas last season we had divisions. Some guys we played twice. So if you hold, each one has a win against you, then it goes by run differential.
Right. I like that too.
Yeah. So it's in depth.
That's why I love HABA.
Yeah, it's in depth.
I mean, you got to be honest right now, man. They're doing it.
Yeah,
they're running the Houston baseball scene.
As far as organizational wise,
not maybe as far as the amount of teams, right? Because O'Brien and all the veteran leagues, Mexican leagues, they got a lot of teams.
Fucking, they sent me the. Be careful with Jasper. Yeah, bro. They sent me.
It's like a couple of pages, right?
Shit, bro. It's like, god damn. Like, that's many teams. Like,
and you can't even pronounce names. Like,
hell yeah, dude.
I'm not even gonna try, bro.
Yeah, so we'll save that.
So we'll do the 13th for Sunday real quick. So it looks like the Aces over the Hound Dogs 9-0.
Aces over Hound Dogs. Okay.
Yeah. Another shutout. Wait, they have a doubleheader? They're in there twice, and then Cyclones over the Naturals 9-2.
Yeah, see, they're battling Nate. They're battling 8 people, man. So, and it's a
curse. It's
a curse, man. And it's like it was a decent game, for what it was, and the pitcher was doing his thing. But it just, when you only got 8 players, man, it's no fun, man.
Yeah.
But
it's never fun when you don't have enough people to play.
I've seen teams win with 8 before. I remember we played the Diablos
it's
one
doable.
time.
No, it is. But
then when Chip and I are your middle infield, although we did well, I thought so.
No,
we made the plays.
And like Carlos said, it can be done, but it's just it doesn't happen a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've had games where the other team had 8 players, and the outfield's playing the gap. And we fucking hit the gap. You hit right there.
I think y'all did that to us, bro. We had 8 players. We were playing at Sugarland.
Yes.
And I said, why don't we just substitute the infield for an extra outfielder? And, of course, my coach at the time was like, no, let's have 2 outfielders in the whole infield. And I was like,
yeah, because that's
that's what we did with the Redbirds, and I thought that was a good idea. Probably should have did it a little bit last Saturday.
Yeah.
Shift the hitters on the infield, and then put that third outfielder out there. Maybe not deep, but
shallow,
midway. Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of helps out, man. But it's those are the things. But we shouldn't have to make those kind of decisions, right?
We had 2 left-handed outfielders. I mean, that's why they couldn't play infield.
It sucked, dude. Everything that could go wrong went wrong.
Let me tell you something. Chito was playing second. Chito was playing second for that touch everything right there. That's all you need to know.
He used to play that a lot.
That was his spot. I don't know. Well, you must have had no second baseman.
It's because literally, dude, you have me at catching all the time. I don't ever get to hone on my skills to play second anymore.
Bro.
He's the coach's kid, so he gets to play short all the time.
I don't play short.
Was that true? Tell the truth.
It's not true.
California? You're the coach's kid?
No, this is what it is, bro.
Bro, let me
I've seen the few times,
number 1 too. So
the few times I've seen this fool play the infield, and it could be just as
and
luck.
it is twice,
and he sucked both times.
Yeah, but Sunday I played second. Oh, dude, I was out there. I was badass.
I mean,
you were supposed to be there.
I know.
Talking about commitment issues.
Was that when I was playing first and I was waiting on that double play ball from you?
When...
Hey,
Okay,
Jesse
never
James
mind.
says y'all need a producer.
Damn.
Are you saying we're all over the place or what?
Hey, this was his fucking episode, 27 everywhere, right?
27 everywhere, Jesse.
Damn.
Hey, so what's up next week, Jesse? What's the outcome?
We need an IT guy or something.
That's for sure.
Hey.
Believe me, I like
So
to just
we
push
need-
that
we
shit
need
up.
a-
we need a video editor. We need an IT guy.
Is this a rematch though of Gua and Hot Shots Championship? Because that wasn't that what
Is
it
that this
was
weekend?
last season.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
where we're at again.
Oh wow.
that's
And
the
hey,
other
dude,
game
hands
you were
down,
late for.
hands down, I gotta go with.
So
I
there's
gotta
another,
go
so
with
there's another championship. There's a championship game
this
When?
weekend.
This
Oh, no.
Sunday?
Father's Day?
I would think so.
Man, fuck that. I'm
Look-
not, no.
Look that
Yeah,
up.
If,
bro.
if he was late to the other one, he's definitely not showing up for this
This
one.
one, yeah, what a jerk, fool.
I gotta knock down some more radar guns.
You know,
At least he brought breakfast,
You know
right?
I did.
you know what was another good game, man, and we didn't get a chance to talk about it too. Was the week before we played HBA Sunday with the Yard Goats. Yard Goats are you know that team. Your team, you're on.
You mentioned it earlier.
Did I? Yeah, I just want to put it out there, man. We finally broke the streak, so it was.
Let me tell you something, dude. Like, I had an opportunity to play with these guys. Bro, these guys are, like, they're good, bro.
Legit.
They are good,
Well,
man.
they're all like 25, right? Low.
There's probably, like, 2 or 3 guys in their 30s.
Okay.
But here's what's good about that team, man, is they're situationally aware, and what I mean is, all these guys like 1 through. Here's what's funny, dude. They bat like sometimes 13, 14, and they'll still beat you. Like nobody goes, I'm gonna bat 14 guys. Nobody does that. They can bat 14 guys, so those 14 guys can all hit. They all can go yard. And they know when it's time to go yard, and there's time to fucking get this base hit, oppo, whatever we need to do to move the runner.
Exactly.
They know what
Exactly.
dude. And defensively, I'm gonna tell you, fucking playing second, it's like I fucking shift, and it's like you might get them this time, but the next time they're gonna move the ball this way and just beat you, man. So it was a walk-off hit, and it was a tough win. It was a great fucking it was a great fucking game. You know, they're beating us 1-0 for like a long time, and then they went up 3-0, and then we came back and we walked it off and went to extra innings. So I think it was a great fucking game, man. So
Sounds
Who
good.
had to walk off?
No.
well, I got robbed in my walk-off. I didn't do the walk-off. We're gonna have almost that. I almost had a walk-off. My
Well,
first
we
do have
know you
almost
did
that.
because you still continue to not have one at all.
I know, dude. I'm still leading the stat.
I don't know how I keep on seeing the video posted after 24 hours. Like, it's supposed to disappear, but it keeps showing up in my feed.
I keep replaying it. But I did score, and here's what's crazy about that score was that I should have never scored, but the right fielder held onto the ball, and he thought he could throw me out, and I got in. We walked it off. It was a bonehead play. It should have never happened that way. He should have threw it in. If he would have threw it in, I would have stayed at third, and might have been a different game. So
Yeah.
it is what it is. So what's the other thing? Well, okay, so
That was NABA Saturday and Sunday.
Sunday. Now here, let me throw something out there. Because we're not. We're still looking for team. Their HBA Friday is still looking for teams, right? So all you guys that are kind of talking about playing Friday, HBA Friday nights, get off your asses and jump on the website and get in contact with Adam, because they're looking. Everybody complains about, hey, we couldn't play this tournament. Well, why? Because people don't want to commit. They don't want to commit. So there's some sort of commitment before, this hopefully he gets enough teams so that this league can happen.
Honestly, bro, like, I'm to the point where there's no fucking excuses, right? You have leagues that play on Sunday, right? HBA Sundays. You have Oberra Sundays, right? You have Coastal Sundays. You have NABA Saturdays. You have HHL during the week, and now HBA is doing something during the week. Like, there's no excuses now, bro. Like, you have your pick at the litter.
Well, and I think with
Where
Cody,
do you want to represent? Yeah.
well, here's the thing. Like Cody said, if you run a Saturday league, fucking the next 12 weeks, fucking lock up your Saturdays. Like, you're like, hey, can I do this? Well, I got to do my game first, and then I got to go do that. I got to
Right,
go do this, and if you're playing on Sundays, then you got to do this, and you got to go do that. That's the thing.
That's hard, bro. You got. I mean,
well, no.
We get shit comes up, dude.
A lot more, different.
But I'm with you. But I'm saying that you decided
baseball before family. This guy.
No, but well, to what I'm saying is, you committed to a team.
Halloween before
right?
baseball.
Because here's the thing: the same guy that's gonna bitch about why he can't play is the same guy that's not gonna show up on that day. Right? Oh, well, why do I gotta carry fucking 22 fucking guys on my team? Because not everybody wants to fucking show up, right? Everybody wants to take off the weekend off. The thing is that if you're committed to say I'm gonna play on Friday, I'm gonna play on Saturday, or I'm gonna play on Sunday, show up to like 90% of the games. You know what I'm saying? Don't just pick and choose because today the fucking Texans are playing, or because that's playing, or that's or the fucking Astros are playing. You know what I'm saying? Don't fucking do that shit.
How big of a problem did we have like 3 years ago, 4 years ago?
Games?
No, with the Texan games.
Oh, Julio and Jose.
That's what I'm saying. Dude, we would lose at least 6 people.
Oh yeah, Chris, Julio, Juan, Joel.
To me,
all
dude,
them gone.
To me, straight up, bro. You could go ahead and burn me on this one, Cody. But if you rather fucking watch a game than fucking play a game, get the fuck out of my face.
Now
man.
burn him, Cody. Smoke his ass, Cody.
I did it one time.
You did it twice, bitch.
Did I? God damn. Put some bass in that
loud.
shit. How loud?
Yeah, because you didn't take me.
But
I wanted to go.
I just think that the guy that sits there. It's nothing wrong with being well, first of all, I'm not a fan, so I can't really relate to some of that shit.
It was a division, or what? It was the playoffs.
It was a national championship. So.
I mean, you got to have 20 guys on the roster, and
You're
at
right.
the end of it, you're going to get 13 in the playoffs if you're lucky.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's
So
the bottom. That's how I've always built teams.
But you have had guys bitch about, right? Hey, I can't get playing time. What do you have so many people? Why?
Every now and then, and I'll tell you the truth. The guys I hear from the most is the guys who hasn't fully committed financially. So do I really listen to it? Fuck no.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what you're saying. You didn't really help build this team. You understand what I'm saying? If you put your money in there and built this team and helped build this team, I'm going to listen. Because you really earned it. You really deserve it. You ain't put a fucking dollar in and you're the first guy to tell me that you want to bat here and you ain't bat. Dude, you're just talking.
Yeah.
I'm not even hearing you right now.
Yeah.
So, I mean, any of you guys out there who've ever been on my team and know, I mean, now you know if, you ain't paid and you ain't playing, then.
What's she like?
I mean, it takes a commitment, bro. It
does.
takes not only a commitment to show
and
up,
financially.
but it takes a commitment of your money.
Well, like
Because
I was
in hardball league, hold on.
No, go ahead.
In hardball league, it's $4,600 a season
Per team.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if you don't have commitment,
right.
with at least 15 guys, dude, you're out of pocket. And I'm not going out of pocket for this.
You have to handle that, right?
Right.
Yep.
You are the financial manager
At
of
the
the
end of the
treasurer.
day, they're not going to say, hey, third baseman, first baseman, hey, come. No.
Yeah.
You're going to one guy. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, it takes commitment. And that's when you start to learn who you're going to depend on, who you're going to trust. There's guys that are great out there in the league, and they're not on my team. Because why? They're not going to pay.
Commitment, yep.
They're not going to be committed. As soon as that guy gives them $50 to go do something, they're over there on that team. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to commit my emotion to having that person on my team, hoping that we're going to win a game when that guy don't show up.
Well, dude, that's why it's hard to find. You see that old joke when you're like, "Hey, God made people like this," and they show the salt, and you show them, stacking things.
But I didn't have this problem when we didn't have so many leagues going on right now.
You know, that's a good point.
I'm gonna be honest. This wasn't a
very
conversation.
Very good point. Very good point.
We got 5 or 6 leagues happening right now.
Good guys can pick and choose.
Guarantee you, half of my team is playing on different teams. I mean, I don't want to throw no one out there right now, but just specifically, I could rattle off a couple of guys that were off our last game due to the fact that they were playing and they were tired from other games. Hey man, go get your baseball. I'm not mad at you.
Don't look over here.
But
don't look over here, motherfucker.
When it comes time for playoffs, right? You gotta choose one. Who are you gonna be loyal to, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, you have your choice. That's good. Go choose whoever you want. But then I also have my choice come next season when I build my team.
Yeah.
Who I'm gonna get.
Yeah.
And I pay for all the jerseys, so if I want them back, I'm gonna get them back.
Well, maybe not.
Yeah, we're still. What number was this, bro?
What the fuck?
17, bro.
17, bro.
Oh, shit, it's been gone for a while.
Dude, okay, if I'm going to keep a jersey, it's going to say 16.
Yeah,
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, I don't have 17.
If anybody catches fucking Chito wearing 17 Thunder, bro, call him out and call fucking.
Dude, if
Carlos.
you see me wearing that old school jersey, bro, it's gonna be worth some fucking money.
Bro, tell him. But I agree with you. You make a good point, man.
It
Maybe
just takes commitment.
It takes commitment, but it's maybe we have too many leagues out there. But here's the thing.
Or you're picking your league, right? We talked earlier about, well, this league, everybody makes a playoff, so what does this game matter? I'm going to show up to this
good
game.
point.
I'm going to show up to this game because this matters. This matters here.
It
Well,
does.
I seen that
Yeah.
Sunday.
Could be.
I seen that Sunday. I've seen guys that play on Saturday, play on Sunday in a different league, and I'm just like,
I mean, it started off.
You look at them like they're dope, right? That's how you look at them. Is that what you're gonna say?
no,
I think that's what you do. Like, damn, how does that fool do? He's
no,
dope,
no.
man.
I'm just
Fucking
like,
dope.
why? Like, why are you still doing this? I'm so like. This past week, I played for, like I said, I caught for you, caught for the Yard Goats, caught.
I mean, you got gas you call for me. I mean, that's what we'll call that.
Shut the fuck up.
All right, man.
Hey, man, I was working my ass off on Saturday, dude.
You caught for me that day. Thank you.
Yeah, for Cody. You did it for Cody because I know when I walked up there, you're swinging at some bullshit. Yes, I'm upset.
What
the
did
score,
I tell you? I
Chris?
didn't have my fucking llerandi gloves on, bro.
Dude.
Hey, so what's up with the gloves? Y'all haven't reviewed them or given any feedback?
So,
Is the
we
batting
are-
gloves good? Is the glove good?
The first time he wears them, he hits a home run.
Yeah, he
we've already sold them. We've
Yeah.
already sold them.
That's it, bro.
The
He went
fuck
yard.
out.
No,
Yeah.
no bullshit, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't
Randy-
never seen you hit one, and this is the
No
one you
bullshit.
hit?
Like, I
Hey.
fucking launched
Hey.
one,
Are you
bro.
serious?
These pretty
Carlos.
white new gloves.
Carlos, this
There goes the
fool
ball.
comes into the dugout. This fool comes into the dugout. Oh man, I used to. My ex girl has a fucking. And he tried to do this, right? My ex-girlfriend has a fucking bucket. I said, bro, shut the fuck up. It's like 3 baseballs from Little League to now, bro. There's no fucking way.
Shit.
You know what I mean? I was like, dude, I got more home runs than you fucking do, right? That everybody's seen, right?
Damn.
So, but here's the thing. He went yard on those llerandi gloves, and they're good gloves.
Okay.
I use them.
Are those it up there?
Yeah.
No. I got them in
red
the
ones?
bag. No.
Oh, they're in the bag.
They're in the bag. And me and Cody ordered the gloves, so they should be coming here in a couple of weeks.
Okay.
So we'll see how that goes. But you know,
The actual the glove, the baseball glove.
Yes,
Okay,
baseball
okay.
baseball
Good,
mitt,
man.
yeah.
I like to know.
I gotta
Yeah.
order. I gotta order my catcher's ones. That bust. The Yard Goats busted mine Sunday.
Damn,
Friday.
that was so much heat,
Yeah, it was
right?
bad, bro.
Hey, real
Hunter
quick,
gave you a
some,
hat as a parting gift, right?
real quick.
Sorry, we
MLB
fucked up your glove. We're gonna give you a hat.
MLB update. Carlos Correa just hit a tying home run in the bottom 9.
To win it or what?
No, the tie at 2-2, bottom 9.
Yeah,
Carlos just hit a
we saw that
bomb.
6 minutes ago, man.
No, yeah.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, Chris was like,
Chris.
Correa.
Yeah, I figured Correa did something.
Gay?
Okay.
But because he's trying to get to the
He's earning
281.
that. Well, he's earning that free agency
Are
money.
we at that 281 mark? Who's getting the tickets?
Getting the tickets.
Where are we?
Well, we're gonna have to change that number, dude.
Why? We passed 281?
No, I need more comments in the section, bro.
I don't know. Are we at
Now you gave everybody, like, now they're just going and counting the fucking They're like, okay, I'm the last one.
Hey, well, whoever, count them up. Be 281 and you get tickets for Thursday, man. That's what's happening here. So
Yeah, we'll get somebody to count them up.
you count them up and identify yourself who's 281.
They're not numbered. I just assumed they were numbered when you said 281.
No, we
Well,
talked
that's
about
what I
that.
asked from this all started, and
Yeah.
Chito said he'll count them. So
Yeah,
Yeah, Chito said he'll count.
it's not a
He-
big deal.
at
I
the
mean-
end where it says 300 comments, he's just gonna go back.
Chito said on his
Okay.
lunch break he'll count them.
Oh shit!
Hey, but here let me just get in real quick with the Friday league here real quick. So they're gonna play every Friday night, 9 to 11 games is a regular season, single elimination playoffs. Games will be played at Memorial Ashford and Northland Christian, Spring Spirit, Anderson, and Mason Park.
Bro, you can't get no better than that.
I know.
Is that the one that says the? The speed limit's gonna be like 70 to 60, 65 to 70 miles an hour.
No, that's that rec league.
Oh, I was
no.
about to go.
Yeah.
No, let me tell you something.
Kill
This
That's Sunday. There's a Sunday rec league.
This is basically this Friday night HBA league is basically for the
Fall
Sunday.
Sunday?
Yeah, for the fall Sunday. Yeah, because
The guys who didn't get drafted, things like that.
No.
No.
It's for the guys that want to dedicate their Sundays to fishing and camping and the Texans.
So he may not know this. All right, you have a Saturday league and a Sunday league. Okay, Saturday goes summer, or spring and fall.
Yeah.
Sunday does not. Sunday just plays spring. They don't do fall.
I got you.
Yes, it's never done well because a lot of those guys go hunting, they watch the Texans and all that bullshit, right? So, well, I just can't do that, bro. Here's the thing. Let me tell you something. The same motherfucker that doesn't want to show up on fucking Saturday because I this and that is the same motherfucker that will not go somewhere because the fucking Texans are playing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They'll fucking say, "Oh yeah, the Texans are on. I gotta fucking go watch."
I got a barbecue.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I just the dedication is just fucking annoying to me. But anyways, so that the player fee is gonna be anywhere between 180 to 225.
Rangers up 3-2.
Oh shit.
So they came up.
Yeah.
And
McCullers still pitching? No.
Oh, we gotta change that to NABA. Okay, so the other thing too is on the Friday night games. You're gonna have access to the stadium cast, which is the camera that's on the field there on Memorial Ashford, and the Marucci bats. The Marucci bats are gonna be awarded to the MVPs and of course the winner of the championship league. So a championship of that Friday night league. So
they're giving away a lot of good stuff.
They're giving you value.
Come
now here's
on.
the thing: if you got a fucking team, get off your ass, get a hold of Adam, and get it done because you can't. This is gonna start here soon, and you can't wait for the fucking week before and be like, "Yeah, I got a fucking team. Let's do it." It ain't gonna happen.
Because you already know there's somebody out there sitting on their thumbs.
Yeah, they're sitting on the thumbs, and you need to go say, "Hey, man," because here's the thing: HBA does a really good job of advertising, so I think there might be a draft, but you got to get with Adam. I'm not sure, but if you got 8 players,
I read there was a draft.
Was it?
Like
Okay.
the tryouts for it.
So if you have close to your a fucking team, you can get the rest at the draft. You know what I mean?
But explain to the people the level of playing. The
level playing should be like HBA Sunday. It should be like Coastal, right? Very close.
Really?
Yes.
No, for real.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So you know, I don't think the yard goats are doing Friday.
That's the expectation.
Yeah, that's the expectation.
Because it's new, so no one knows.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's the type of players that we're trying to put there. So. You know, if
you should take Thunder to Friday nights, man.
Hey, it's true.
I'll be honest, man. Thunder would probably just stay in hardball league. I mean, I just don't want
because you don't have nothing to complain about it then.
It's just
You're poking the bear, dude.
It's just established. You know, it's established there. So I don't want, like we talked about taking Thunder to
it's okay if you're scared to go to a different league, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that
It's
I'm
okay,
scared.
man. Alancia did the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just that I won't have Thunder.
Right.
I won't have
100%.
that team.
Yeah.
I'll lose guys, and it won't be Thunder. You see what I'm saying?
Correct.
So then,
The brand is different.
yeah. So then I might as well just change the name and be someone, and then the expectations of that team be that team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Versus say I'm gonna go take Thunder, and I'm not taking Thunder. I'm
Yeah.
losing 2 or 3 guys who can't do that, and then it's just not Thunder to me. So.
No, I totally
Like when
see.
we did the Veterano, right?
Yeah.
We tried to do Thunder Red. It
Yeah.
just wasn't the same feeling. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
it wasn't that team. So now that we're gonna do it again, we'll do Aztecas. Well, that's who they are. That's what we are. You know. So I won't
Yeah.
expect players that play for Thunder to have to be coming to that team. You know, we can
Yeah.
build from other guys. So
Yeah, that makes sense, man. I'm with you. I think that
and I just don't want. I don't like the feeling of being pushed out. You know what I mean? So I mean, I'm not gonna walk away from HHL. You guys, you're gonna have to change the league to 28 or 25, like we talked about. And if you do, I can't wait. I got young guys ready to play. So
you're gonna.
I would suggest that take.
I mean, that's what
hardball.
the tournaments to do at 25 and then 35. They don't
Right.
have a 30. They do 25 and 35. So if you were going to drop the age down just to get a few more teams in there, right? Because if you drop the age down,
You get more teams.
You could get more teams, right?
I'd say you double up overnight by dropping it to 25, right?
Yeah, because the thing is like very few people are 18 and 19. Those guys are usually in college. Like what
Or
are we
they're chasing a dream still.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And like we said,
We don't have $300 to drop.
And that's what it kind of comes down to, man. So we'll see how it goes, man. I mean, it's you might be right. We have maybe too many teams, too many leagues out there. But
I mean, this is my opinion, but the 30+ hardball league is dying.
Yeah.
I mean,
I remember when I first started, there was like that was the league, right?
Yeah, for
like
real.
There was like 10 teams, right?
Yeah.
I mean, and
Hey, my bad, bro. I mean, you know.
Oh damn! You pushed everybody out. Dude.
Well, you were setting fire to all the bridges, man.
I was just trying to win, bro. I mean, you know, I'm a poor little kid from the hood. I got
Dude,
told
bro.
I couldn't win, and I just tried to win in a league that seemed unwinnable.
Dude, I remember because we came in the same draft class when you started that Thunder, and then I think the following that either that same season or the following season, bro, you guys won it. I was like, damn, this motherfuckers came from like being an expansion team basically, right, to fucking winning. I was like, God damn, that's fucking dope. Like, this one knows how to put people together, man.
That's what I'm saying, asshole. I've been playing against you for years. I knew you were an asshole then.
Damn, I don't remember.
Hey, but who was the first draft pick?
That's right here, bro.
Oh,
That's right here,
Fuck
bro.
outta here,
Number one
bro.
draft pick, bro.
Hey,
You know what sucks is
I was number 4 though, so you know
hey,
what?
what cracks me up is like the first few seasons, Carlos was like, hey man, when you gonna come on my team? When you come on my team? And then after they started doing well, he stopped asking. So he's either they got too much of a solid team, or I started going downhill. You know what I mean?
well, you may have had that first pick curse, right? So you get picked first, but that has to be by a team that didn't do so well,
Yeah.
right?
Well, actually, were the Marauders an expansion team at that moment?
No.
They were a season into being an expansion
no,
team.
I think Mars were already there.
Couple seasons,
I
okay.
got hooked up into the hooks, and they imploded right after that. Like they, I forget his name. Griffin. There you go. He moved. So, but
See, shout out to Griffin, bro.
yeah, I remember him, dude.
He made Thunder the way they are.
Hey, dude, did I tell you that I broke an unwritten rule in him, and he made me fucking apologize to the team?
Oh yeah, you were stealing, right?
On a pass ball.
I was stealing over 10 runs,
Yeah.
and I didn't know.
What do you mean stealing 10 runs?
So if you're up by 10 and you're still stealing bases.
Stealing bases, running. Oh, man, dude, I do it all the time, bro. Hey, look, I do it all the time, and they asked about it at that scrimmage, why are you stealing? And I said, I'm getting my work in. Just because the
100%.
score's up doesn't
Yeah.
mean I don't need to get my work in, bro.
Look, here's the
I
thing.
very rarely get on base, so when I do, I'm going to steal.
And
Take
here's the
advantage.
thing, and nobody, and don't take this wrong, nobody says, hey, Carlos steals bases, right? So the better time to practice is during these,
He
the
hasn't
best.
heard?
I'm just saying, but the
That's
best
the word-
time.
that's
Let's
the word
put
on the
race
street.
out. Well, let's put race out here.
but but that's the time to practice, right, bro?
Right,
Because when you're up
right.
10, 12 runs, you're like, fuck it. If I get to know, who gives a fuck?
Well, who has bases set up in their backyard, running bases
Yeah.
and sliding?
Exactly.
Seriously, I'm being serious. Who has that set up? If
Cody-
you do,
Cody
let me
does.
know. I want to go to your
Cody
crib.
does.
I got a sliding session in my backyard.
Go to his YouTube channel.
See?
I got
Cody's-
a base. I got a big cardboard. Teach you how to slide.
Cody's Corner. But
Well, see?
Cody's
Cody's Corner.
Cody's corner.
You don't even have to get dirty.
Cody's corner with a K.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, shit.
We'll get you popping up sliding in no time.
I love it. I
Hey,
love it.
but that's my thing, though. So I'm the type of guy, man, and people know this already, and hopefully if they don't know it, they know it now. There's like HBA Saturday. I'm gonna put my foot on your throat. I'm gonna keep going. Same way that I expected. If you're over 10 on me, put your foot on my throat and just
But
keep
I
going.
understand the unwritten rule.
And because you know Griffin, he's
Right.
old school, and it's his team, and I had to fucking respect that.
Right.
So it was against, who was it? I forgot who it was, bro. But he goes, hey man, you know it's fucking past 10 runs. He goes, go there and fucking apologize. I fucking walked over there. Hey man, my bad. And of
See,
course,
that was the moment you could have been the Thunder.
that's right. Well,
You could have
fuck
said,
you, I'm out of
fuck
here.
you. I'm out of here. I'm going over here with these boys.
Yeah, so
Man, you like black, bro. You
I
would've
know, bro. I would have
Dude.
looked good in black
And you like red. I can
know,
tell, man.
yeah.
You secretly. Hey, dude, does he have a Thunder jersey in the?
Yeah, I
17?
sold it to him.
Oh,
17, bro, 17.
that's it.
I got the 17 jersey back there, but
Well, no, he took the one off at 7 now.
that's true. It's only 7 up there, is that there, dude. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's we'll see how the season goes, man. But I just wanted to shout out the Friday Night League because let's get it going. I mean, if you're gonna do it, get it going. If not, don't bitch about that there's not a Friday Night League. You know what I mean? You know, get hustle, get more people in there.
Right.
I got who do I got here? I got
I just want to give a shout out to Coach Chito for letting me play.
yeah. Hey, so
It was super dope, dude.
did you guys who played the oh, it was the Eagles. When the Eagles played the Hound Dogs, that's when Lunsford had 18 Ks, man.
Wow,
the
18
shutout.
Ks.
Yeah, the shutout.
How old is he?
Shutout.
7. You know, I don't know. I think he's a little older, but I don't remember. I know I played. We played the Eagles, and he's one of the better pitchers. But he did it in 7 innings, 18 Ks, man.
Wow.
Yeah, that's impressive. So shout out to the Eagles on that one. So let me go to Jordan, right? Because Jordan sent me the dude. You're gonna see this shit. You're gonna be like, what the fuck is this?
Just run through the standings.
Okay, that's probably easier, huh?
I don't know Jordan, but he seems like a really cool dude.
Oh, he is, dude.
Is he?
But he's not a good guy to get jerseys from.
No.
Oh,
He's not the plug, bro.
he's not the plug.
Really?
Not the
No,
plug.
no.
So here we go. Division. Hey, did he just shout us out in there?
Altuve walk-off.
Oh,
Get the fuck out of here.
Walk-off grand slam.
Oh, come on. I
Dang,
got
what
the
a
highlights.
beast. What a beast. A division, AAA for Obrera League. Gulf Coast Indians are 3-1. Blue Jays are 4-2. Houston Rays are 2-1. Potros are 2-1. Reds are 2-3. Flying Chanclas 1-2. Ramones are 1-3. Alianza is 0-1. Probably because of Chito. Padres are 0-1. Hot Shots are in there now. I guess they haven't played a game yet, and Bombers haven't played a game yet.
Oh, okay.
And then
And is this wood or metal?
Wood.
wood.
Oh,
I'm not sure. Hopefully somebody can chime in, but there is a metal division. I just don't know which one it is. Cause
Look at all those teams, bro.
dude, look at all there's 5 fucking divisions. Dude, look at all those teams.
And so what is the deal with this? Like, where are they playing? Are they good fields?
Mason 2.
So let me tell you what
And
here.
so the competition, is this open 18 and just
Yeah, it's
whoever,
okay, so
bro.
bring a team.
So here it is, dude. Look, let me shout out some of the parks that they fucking play at.
Is that the different colored jerseys?
Yes. It's
Cowboy
Schwartz,
belt buckles.
Micaiah, Kamei, Clark, McGregor, Greenwood, Melrose, Cromwell,
God, those
Keith
are all
White,
shit fields.
Mace 3.
They're all shit fields. No, that's a different type of McGregor.
Not the
Not the TSU. No.
TSU. Okay.
Mason 3, Windsor, Marion,
Yeah, those-
Ranger, Brock, Hicks, Bosk, Wilson,
Those are all,
Man, they got
all
all the
shit
city
fields.
fields locked
Dude,
up.
All shit
All
fields.
shit fields.
Mason 2, Smokey
lights.
Jasper.
No
Anderson.
lights.
There's a few that don't.
Yeah. Dude, they got... Dude,
And
like,
how much per team in there? What is it? What's the fee to get a team in that league?
I think it's cheap, dude. Like, would you say it
I
was...
think it's like $50-$60 a person.
Is it?
Oh, so like a couple hundred.
Yeah, I think it's a few hundred, bro. It's not that much. But look at all the teams that this fucking league has, man. I mean, it's fucking... I don't even
You
know.
said that's the metal mat?
And that flying
Oh,
chocolate, is it
either
the
or.
same one that came out before? Is that still the
That's
same team?
that's Pazan. That's Matt. That's Dre. That's fucking Josh. I don't know how to explain it, but that's we know some of those guys on the Flying Chanclas. Chris played with us. And
Ronte Single A says metal bat.
Oh, not bad. Okay.
All right.
Wow.
So Division AA North, you got Indios de Cuba is 5-1, Mexico is 4-2, Texas is 2-4, Reales is 1-4, Diablos is 1-4, Red Sox is 1-4, and Nieves is 0-1. That's a North Division.
But that goes back to like 2008, 2009 when Obrera had like literally 100
teams.
It was like 100. Yeah, it was 180
Yeah.
teams that they fucking had, and they literally had every single city park, 3-4 games lined up on every park across the greater Houston area, dude.
I bet
all
you the
day.
city loved them and shit.
Fuck yeah, they
Yeah.
did it. But Balto was making a fuck ton of money too.
By the way, he'll probably be on our next interview.
Oh
So-
shit! Can I retract that last one?
So here's AA South. Mets are 5-1. Guadalajara is 5-1. Rio Verde is 6-2. Havana is 3-2. Halcones is 4-3. Jalisco is 2-4.
Okay, time out. Question: are you even reaching that market? Like as far as fan
Well,
base?
we'll figure it out.
Do you
So
have-
that's actually a good point. I was only gonna go to AAA. But I think maybe this one time I'll go through it real quick because I'm
True,
blazing through it.
true.
So, but you're 100% right.
So-
I agree with that.
Bear with us.
So there's the one thing I told him that like if we can do is literally have like the running scoreboard at the bottom of the cast.
This
Oh,
fucking
You know how I'm
Okay.
saying like you know how like the MLB Network has the scores on the bottom.
fucking
You
guy.
got work to
bro.
do, bro.
Shit, bro.
These are post-show meetings, please.
Yeah. So Azulejos is a 0-1. Apaches is 0-0. And then we got Division SE, I think Southeast, but it says fucking North. I don't know. Charro 7-0. Fresados is 1-0. Topos is 4-1. Tecongo is 3-2. Durantes is 4-3. Del Maíz is 2-3. Leones is 1-2. Rayas is 2-5. Internacionales is 1-4. HD3, which I don't know what the fuck that means, is 1-0. La Jolla is 5-1. El Puerto is 3-2. Braves is 3-4. Rayon is 2-3. Los Primos 2-3. El Salto 2-3. Broncos 2-6. Rojos 1-5. And that's SC division. Then Segunda division North is Red Sox 4-0. Crooks 3-1. Regelios 5-2. Colt 45 is 3-3. Sultanes 3-3. Dodgers 1-1. Hell yeah. Down Syndrome 2-3. Bravos Houston 1-2. Cementeros 1-4. Now let's go south. Diablos is 4-1. Piratas 3-1. The Brothers 3-1. Industriales 2-2. Northside Blazers is 0-1. Legends 0-3. Red Hawks 0-4. Aztecs 0-5. And Tercera Division, Dep Monte, I don't know what the hell it is, 6-0. Cochorros 5-0. Postronos,
I would have killed all these names, bro.
Potrocinos 3-1. Tequileros 4-2.
More minutes.
Marlins 3-2, because who can't speak Spanish. Águilas de VC, Veracruz maybe 3-2. Mineros 1-3. Guanajuato 1-6. Orioles 0-4. La Union 0-5. And that's Obrera. So that may be the first and last time we fucking say that shit, because
Ronte said it's $500 a team.
500, okay.
And then AAA, he says AAA is the only one that matters.
Okay.
I mean, that's where he's at. You know what I'm saying?
That's where he's at, yeah.
So I get it. I get it.
Ronte's on another guy playing on 5 teams then.
Are there schedules? Do they have any schedules?
They do.
post?
I don't think you look. I don't think you want me to go through the fucking schedule.
No. I know that, but I'm curious as to
Who
what
does
this
it?
game looks like.
Right.
Right?
Like who does what?
No, like you watch a couple 0-4 teams.
It's bad.
I want to see
It's a
what.
walkathon.
Oh, is that what it is?
Right.
Okay.
Oh, the standings you mean?
Right.
Well, I mean,
No,
I'm
with the game, like
look
watching
like,
the game.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It's a walkathon.
how is this game played? Like, what are they doing?
Well, dude, I actually caught Hardball 365. Have you seen any of those games?
No.
Did you know?
That's the
one you're-
yeah. If you did
Like you just come up off softball, like you just
How does
like,
how does
I'm
he
gonna
look?
try out.
bro, like you just left coach pitch.
I'm gonna try out.
Hey, no. You don't have to try out. They
No.
just put you on a team.
Put you on a
So,
team.
what days do they play on?
That's
Sundays.
Sunday.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go play at 360.
They don't know me there.
Bro, you'd be the Babe
Legend.
Ruth.
Yeah.
We'd be legends. We'd be fucking legends, bro.
No, here's what it is. If you want to work on a new position, that's where you go.
I
Exactly.
go work at second.
Yes, if you want to work at second, go down there for
'Cause
one.
I don't want to catch up no more.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, let's you and me. We'll work first and second.
You want to?
Yeah, I'm down.
Dude, can you imagine? I'd be catcher.
Oh Jesus Christ!
We get Carlos to fucking pitch.
Yeah, you want a shot on the mound?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'll throw a couple innings.
So let me shout out our old school team that was holding it together when we all started this shit. Liga Metropolitana. This Sunday, it's Indio de Jerez versus Turneros. Indio de Jerez, I guess a doubleheader. Or no, I'm sorry. This is what it was. Indio de Jerez, they had a doubleheader this weekend. 11 and Turneros were 1. Indio de Jerez 4. Pericos 2. So it looks like they won both of their both of the games. And then Diamond Kings 5. Puerto de Rio was 4, so Diamond Kings 1. Ascando 0. Diamondbacks 9. Which Diamondbacks, shout out to X. That's X's team.
So is this the aftermath of all the teams after they left, or what they have left, and now they're in a playoff format? Or
I don't know. I think that's like legit, like what's left.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So Jordan said he just got out of a meeting and he said we're still fucking going.
Well, you missed it.
Yeah.
missed
And
it,
then
bro.
Juan said the best part of this podcast was listening to the Mexican chop up these Mexican names. He goes, I think the white guy would have done a better job.
We all agree on that.
Yeah, we all say yes. Cody would have did better. Fuck yeah.
I told him don't put me in that position to
I
pronounce none of
hate
the
when he
names.
fucking gives me the fucking Mexican league, dude. I'm just
I
like,
thought I did a good job,
You did
Juan,
great,
but I
man.
guess fucking
Juan's a fucking-
that's gotta be.
Juan's the super head.
Look, I'm gonna say like this. It's got to be from the guy with the nopal on his head. This guy's telling me if I did it right or not, right? So, okay, Juan, you fucking got me, bro.
Juan's
Okay?
like this. He's just like this body built. This is how he is. This is Juan walking in. Shout out to that dude.
Dope ass dude, bro. So we talked about HHL. We did all the Mexican leagues. What else we got?
Jordan said Cody eats these frijoles.
Frijoles. What else we got? Anything?
I think that's it, man.
Okay.
I can't imagine anything.
Okay. What do you want to get off your chest?
About what?
What the fuck you want to get off your chest, man? See, this guy don't fucking... What do you want to get off your chest? Anything you want to get off your chest?
I'm
We're about to end it.
I'm good, bro. I'm good.
What about you, Carlos?
Shit, I think this weekend if the Coastal has their games going on, that's gonna be a really good game. Cuba and Hot
Oh, we
Shots.
forgot to get in the Coastal,
We
bro.
need to find that out.
Fucking-
Are you gonna barbecue that day?
I think I might.
If
Honestly,
you barbecue, I'm going.
I think I might, man. Honestly, I think I will, because I mean, I'm gonna be hungry and
Can
I
you
want to
save-
watch the game.
Can you save just off the plate of fucking plate?
I got you.
Just roll the
Yeah.
pit up to Coastal.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
They got plenty of room.
We gotta wear our backstage passes.
Yeah, you're right, dude. They're in the playoffs. Cuba versus
Yeah. So
Cuba Hot
Aztecas, we
Shots.
lost to the Paleteros.
And they're playing Sunday.
They're a good team, bro.
Hold on.
They just,
Here I show 6:20. Is that this Sunday, the 20th?
no.
oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty sure.
So it looks like they show on the 20th at 1 p.m. The Cuba versus Hot Shots, the flamethrowers.
Okay, so that's not the championship game. Somebody commented on there said that. So it's like the semi.
It
And
shows
it's
them in
the
the left.
winner bracket and then a loser bracket.
Oh, so then here we go. So
Yeah,
then-
no. Somebody said that somebody has to win twice to go to the ship. That's what
Okay.
somebody had mentioned.
Oh,
So
so
then
I
if
mean,
so let's just hypothetically say Cuba wins Sunday, then they're in the ship, and then that team has to play the loser bracket, I would
Right.
assume, and
Yeah.
then go.
who's in the loser bracket?
It would be Sons of Thunder and
Where?
I thought it was Aztecas.
Yeah, who's that?
well,
Who's
it would be
that?
Aztecas. Is Aztecas
You're
still
asking
playing
me?
then?
The
But
logo?
they said
I
it
don't
was
know.
single
No,
elimination.
that's
so
Aztecas.
where you at,
Aztecas,
Pete?
Sons of Thunder, and Peloteros.
So they haven't played yet.
Shout out to Pedro. Hey,
The Bombers up there.
what's going on here,
This will be the
Pedro?
winner.
Okay.
And Pedro's
And
even in
This
here.
will be the winner of the loser bracket. Then they play.
Ronte
have to play
said he
those
got
teams.
20 on
They have to play
Cuba.
those teams twice.
Okay. All right.
Ronte, you
Winner
owe me
has
20,
to
bro.
winner has to be beat twice in the ship.
Yeah.
That's what
Who's saying that? Oh,
that's what Jay-Z saying.
well.
See tons of thunder down there. So,
Well, we got beat.
I'm not sure when this
8-0.
game is.
so that game right there is at 1 o'clock. It's right here. It's at 1 o'clock. And then the game at 10 a.m. is Bombers versus Aztecas. So you got a game on Sunday, fool.
Oh, we are playing Sunday.
So that's the losers bracket.
So Pete prematurely told us we were done.
Now here's the thing. I know Pete has corrected me before because the thing has changed. So if Pete says something, it's the truth.
Yeah.
Because sometimes the website doesn't change in a proper manner.
I think yeah, because it was supposed to be a single elimination.
So let's get some clarification on that before we start announcing shit.
Well, no. Here's the thing. Like I got who sent somebody sent me the shit. Oh, Jesse sent it to me, and then
Yeah, ask Jesse.
and
Jesse
then
knows.
no, well, he sent me the thing, right? And then Pedro goes, "Hey man, that's wrong." And it just changed. And then he goes, "Then it just changed again." So
And see,
it
that's
just-
another thing. This is another guy who runs a league that changes shit on
Look
the
at the
spot.
look.
That's what I've heard,
All I'm
bro.
gonna
On
say
the
is look
cuff.
at the last comment. That's all I'm gonna say. Look at the last comment. Read it to yourself.
Yeah.
Enjoy that.
yeah.
I mean, bro, and that's the truth. I mean, and how do these guys?
Okay, so
it's
do you
beyond me.
understand? Hey, can I tell you?
I knew you were gonna enjoy that one.
That's why HBA. That's quality for when you get quality. That's what I'm saying.
That's all I'm gonna say too.
That's all you're gonna say, man. It's
Haba.
Haba. If you look at the organization and shit, and the value you get out of it, right? You get all-star games here, you get bats for this and awards, and you get website shit,
But they
stats.
don't
and
play
shit.
during the week, bro.
I know. Well, wait.
That's
wait.
the thing. I
Well,
mean,
they do try to play on fucking Friday, but you motherfuckers don't want to sign up.
Well, that's true.
there's no excuses now, bro. I'm telling you.
Dude, look,
I mean, I like my schedule. It's like I play on
Sorry, man.
Wednesday. Let's say I play on Tuesday, Thursday, and then Saturday with the
Right,
Veteranos.
right.
3 games a week. Perfect. I got my Sunday off. I'm legit with that.
Yeah.
You know?
I didn't hear the Padres in there.
I know.
I mean, the Padres.
Hold on, did they quit you or you quit them?
No, I'm still an active member, but I mean, I'm probably not gonna be there next season. I mean, you know.
Damn. Are you gonna keep the jersey?
I'll give it to whoever wants it. I mean, whoever needs it. I mean, but I mean,
I'll take
not
it.
very many people rock 77, bro. So
Damn.
I mean, if you could rock this number,
I'll take it.
you take it.
Yeah,
there you go.
he's collecting all these Carlos jerseys is what he's doing. So.
Oh shit!
I gave you back the other jersey. Well, you never give me a jersey Wednesday, so.
No, bro, he has your fucking jersey. Bro.
I don't have that. So.
No.
He does. Watch.
Chito makes pillows out of
Let's
them.
see. This is episode 27, and probably episode 39. We find out that Chito still has a jersey.
Damn.
Yeah.
All of a sudden,
Bro.
I stole your shit.
Yeah, he's gonna be. Oh yeah, I did find it. My brother, and my mom, or she's gonna make some
my
fucking
bad.
excuse. My daughter had it and she was playing with it.
Well,
and-
that's why I brought him back to Thunder because I figured he'd be like, "Hell yeah, I'm
bring it
back.
out,
Here's a
bro."
jersey, bro." You know,
Yeah.
but
Just try to set him up,
we
bro.
still didn't do it.
Try to set him up.
Yeah. Well, nobody knew I came back until now.
Mhm.
Swear on the
But it
street.
don't mean nothing now because you're not gonna make 5 games. So they already sent
Yeah.
an email crying about making our.
Which is fine.
I'm not gonna break the rules. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
I
immediately.
know how
if
the-
they're
yeah, I-
suspect about anything in my book, they're gonna come ask.
Yeah,
So,
I already know.
I'm not. I don't
already
want to
know.
go through that, and I'm
No,
not
it's
going
all
to
good.
jeopardize. Not just you, but like I don't want to jeopardize the season for everybody else who's put in. And I mean, it's good for other teams to do some things, and it's cool. But you know, when that black and red does it, it's a motherfucking. It's a crisis. You know.
It's a
So it's a pandemic.
You, sir, are under the microscope.
So
I feel like you've been under the microscope since y'all won the first
Yeah.
championship.
ever
Wait,
since.
you got shit out of. Wait, what is it? You got shit out of Coastal, but ass whooping from Cuba, and shots. What the fuck does that mean?
You know, Ronte's talking in his southern slang.
You
Yeah.
get shit out of Coastal, but an ass whooping from Cuba and the hot shots, money's not worth it.
Who's he talking about?
That's the way I heard Ronte say it.
Who's he talking about? Jay? He talking about the J right there? Facts.
I mean, look, honestly, Coastal's a tough league. I mean, you gotta.
Yeah.
They got good ball players.
They do, man.
They're young. They're strong. They're fast. So I mean, other than the environment as far as the field being shitty and the outside and there's trash and he can't clean up. I mean, other
That's
than
all
all
I'm
those.
right?
Other than that, not grass being cut and you have to have a fucking 4x4 to drive in there.
You know what that sounds like, bro? It's like, hey, Carlos is a great guy. Other than his shit talking and he's an asshole, he's a motherfucker.
He's actually a pretty good guy, man.
Done rattle off 9 things bad about him and shit. Yeah, man, it's like that.
Hey, look
There's
at
trash
Ronte was
everywhere.
like, correct. See, I told you I read that
just
right.
don't- I don't get it, man. Sell me the league, done. I'll buy it. What's up? Don't tell me no $1 million shit, because it ain't worth that, bro. I'll give you $475. That's my offer. That's it, dude. I'll give you $475. Give me that
And then we
shit.
go back to dirt.
And we'll fucking make that dirt and go back to legit.
You
Put
pick up
some
the
lights.
trash?
Speaking of the trash.
I'll go to Home Depot.
Hey, for real.
Hey, bro.
No
Hey,
bullshit, my guy.
5 workers and I'll have a fucking.
Hey, we could be like, hey, bro, you're going to be here all day for $100.
No. In Carlos' league, the losing team picks up the trash.
Ooh, I like that. Hey, that's a good one. I like that. I like that.
You know how many people are never going to show up to this? Like,
Oh, but seriously, man, how hard is it to get some people to go pick up trash, go rent one of those dumpsters, go get the trash thrown in there, get that dumpster hauled away, go buy a couple of weed eaters, and clean
it's not that hard.
It's
man.
not hard, bro.
It's not. But also, can I also say that
It's commitment.
People need to themselves need to do that, right? I think it's stupid that sometimes we shit where we play, right?
I think we do, bro.
You know
But
what
when
I'm
there's
saying?
one trash can this big and you got trash this big,
Yeah, good point.
I mean, come on, it's not gonna fit. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Not
It's
mine.
gonna fit.
Not mine. Not mine.
Shut the fuck up.
But
I
you
didn't touch it.
I'm not shooting slugs to you, done. I mean, you know what you got, but at the same time, bro, I mean, it's all about a product. I mean, if you want to have a successful business,
Ronte's like,
you
please
gotta
buy
try.
it, Carlos. Please
I mean,
buy it.
But
Hey,
I mean, if you don't put any effort into anything, then you're not gonna have any benefit. So you get what you put. So
Damn, dude. I think those meetings will be terrible. I mean, will be rough. You know, when Carlos is just shitting on you, like, you motherfucker, gotta get your goddamn fees together, get your fucking players together, get the shit done. If he was running the league,
hey, I mean,
he held motherfuckers accountable, right?
hey, pay to play, bro.
I'm with you, man.
You
I wish
gotta
we,
pay. You
I
gotta
wish we had a
pay.
little bit more accountable players, but man, it's what it is, man. So, Carlos, you already said your piece. You said a lot of pieces, so it's all good. I love it.
It's all about making the leagues better, right? NABA's doing HABA, whatever you want to call them. They're doing a great job. It seems like a lot of their ideas that they had, it was a lot of ideas I wish I could have incorporated with HHL. I shared a lot of those ideas with Dean. I guess they weren't transparent with Joe, but I mean, if it's not obvious enough to know that your league's falling apart, bro, I mean, you got 5 teams in the 30. I mean, but in his defense, though, the 18 plus has 9 teams, right? And then the 50,
do they really?
Yeah, and then the 50 plus,
teams, yeah.
the 50 plus has like 7 teams. So the only true problem
that North Division, yeah. No, I mean, I know what you're saying. Like the biggest league is now the smallest, right?
Right.
30 it used to rule, but now it's next to nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
Do those North teams play at Northland?
I believe so.
Yeah, perhaps.
So if we can go all the way up to Northland, they can come all the way down, can't they?
I mean, why not? What's the big deal?
The kids, bro. They have to ask their mom for like gas money and shit.
I ask my mom for gas money all the time.
What are you saying?
He's not joking.
That that you don't want to have to drive up to Northland?
No, that's not what I'm saying. It's just like it's a little unfair that we have to drive all the way out there to all these further parks, but they can't drive down here to be in the same division.
What's up, Rick?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how that. I don't know how the North.
But you see what I'm saying, though?
I mean, but at the end of the day, I believe in hardball.
I see what you're saying.
I believe in hardball.
I don't mind driving up there because that's a nice field.
Yeah, it's not. No, that's what I'm saying. But Anderson's a great park too.
So why not combine them? Is what you're saying?
Right. Why don't you come down from the north and make the league bigger?
Oh, bro,
I mean,
because
we're
I'm
not
telling
playing
you,
in Mason no more.
I know, but here's the thing: you're talking about 18-year-olds, bro, like 20-year-olds. They got no commitment, man, for nothing. They don't got no commitment to life. They don't got no commitment to no job.
Ask me if I give a fuck.
Like you're a 30-year-old, 18-year-old. That's what you fucking are.
I remember when I was 19 and 20, right? Like you asked me for $300 to play baseball for 3 months. Like no.
Yeah.
No,
Exactly.
I can't afford that.
It's a level of commitment that's so different.
Ronte wants to know if he's gonna make the All-Star team.
Ronte, you missed it, man. I gave you the player of the decade, bro.
Yeah, you did.
I had a baseball I was gonna show and give you. This is the player of the decade award goes out to Ronte Jackson.
Hey, what if we did that? What if we like we like next season or some shit like that?
But literally,
no. But I'm just saying the show itself. We'll just pass out like little awards.
Well, I'd like to have like player of the week. You know what I mean?
Oh, like highlight.
Yeah, highlights. Be able to have that player
But
of the
then you
week.
gotta have leagues that put stats in.
Well, yeah, but
Hardball don't even put stats in.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because the platform was changed in order to do that.
It just happened though.
You cannot even get to it and do it.
Yeah.
No, it just happened though.
literally
It just happened though.
ridiculous.
They just switched over to
Well, the sports engine, right? Like
they just switched over to that though, and then they
at the start of this year.
No, but I think now it automatically dumps, like where you can automatically just say dump it and go. So I think that's what I was told.
I haven't seen it.
I think you should see it soon.
Okay.
Like but it should have happened a long time ago.
Yeah.
It shouldn't have just happened this year. It should have happened many seasons ago. But
Like
it
5-6 seasons ago.
Yes, it should have happened a long time ago. But
It's capitalism at its best, right? If someone else is doing it and succeeding, you have to adapt.
you gotta do something better. You gotta come up with something.
Or you get steamrolled, man.
You do.
Unfortunately, that's kind of what's happening. Yeah.
I want to shout out Rick right there. Rick, Omar.
He said, "What's up with that Florida baseball?"
Yeah, we're gonna go to. I think it's September. I think we're going to Florida to do a tournament. Yeah, we're gonna do a tournament.
So which one? What Florida?
Pensacola.
I don't remember.
Okay, so that's September then.
I think September.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who y'all taking a team?
So Rick's from the East Coast, and a couple of guys are from the East Coast, and it's guys that I played with.
Is it the 35 plus?
But I don't even know, man. To be
Okay.
straight up with you,
Well,
I don't even know if it's NABA related because I know the one we played at the Cal Ripken Fields and it was like the American baseball,
that's
Houston, USA baseball.
Marucci. It's not the Marucci.
No.
Not Marucci.
He said,
USBA.
He said, "You're getting some rings this year."
Yeah, see, it's gonna be a cool tournament, man.
Sam Musial. What is that?
So Stan Musial.
Stan Musial League.
No. It was at the Cal Ripken Fields, but it was like the USABL or something like that. It's like I've never even heard of it, but it's on the East Coast, so we're gonna be over there. And
Well, the East Coast is always doing their own fucking thing anyway.
but I think it's gonna be kind of cool. Well, I got that one. Then we got the one in what do we got? What's August, October? World Series in
October.
yeah.
Yeah,
We're
Phoenix.
going to Phoenix.
You're going to Phoenix?
Oh, for real?
40
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
I want to go.
You're not 40.
I mean, I can.
You
I'm
going
per-
40 plus? You going to 40 plus? division?
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
I mean, that's all who's asked me. Nobody below that was gonna ask me.
Well,
You
we're
gotta pick
we're going to Florida in November.
See, my goal one day is to be a fucking gambler. That's my goal one day, to like be invited, bro.
There you go, bro. Hey,
Those are my
I
aspirations.
got invited, but the fucking dates fucked me up.
let me show you something, bro. When you become a gambler, and you win a tournament, you gotta get this little badass coin.
Oh, you ride it? This is bro.
Look
Listen.
at this coin, and you gotta keep it. You gotta keep.
Hey,
Let me see.
go show the camera.
Let me
The
see.
rules are you gotta keep it on you, and if another gambler calls you
Yeah,
out,
it's like the military.
right?
We got all. I got like 6 of these. Well,
Hey,
military
the
coins.
tournament give you the gambler or the gambler
So
thing.
we actually made it because the tournament didn't give you shit, right? So
Oh.
we had them made, and a lot of the guys got them, and they're pretty badass.
You
Shout
might-
out to Mike, Misha. You can see it.
I'm trying to get the angle on it.
Should you put the light on?
Huh?
Should you put the light on?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So apparently, like if they call you out on it, you know, you need to have it active with you, or you have to buy somebody a beer or some shit. I don't know.
Well, at least you're not doing push-ups.
Oh, that made it
right.
even worse. Yeah.
We'll take a
I'll take a picture and send it. Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
send
see
it to it. We'll add it. That's pretty dope, bro.
So it was a nice little.
Who made that? Whose idea was that, Pete?
Mike Misha's idea. He liked the coin idea. I made some shirts, not shorts. I made the shirts and I gave the guy shirts. So those are pretty cool. And then those coins, but yeah, man, we had fun out there.
Oh, look who jumped in. CJ jumped in.
Damn, sitting next
Yeah.
to what?
Montebello Angels. That's who you.
That's
That's
who
the
we
team
beat.
you played.
Yeah, and you know those
Jimmy
guys.
said, "What the fuck? I didn't get one."
Oh, Jimmy, you got to talk to Mike Misha. He has them. I think they're $25 for 3. So he still had a few of them. Get you
Bro,
one.
dude, have you ever seen?
35
Have you ever
up.
seen?
Nice, huh?
What's that show, dude? It's on HBO. Fool, the Preachers one. Did anybody watch that?
I don't watch HBO, bro.
Well,
I
so
watch baseball only.
I got you. I got
don't watch nothing else but baseball.
bro. Fucking Omar got me in this fucking show, and it's about preachers and shit. But it's it's funny. It's hysterical. And they did something wrong, illegal, and some guy brought coins to commemorate it. He's like, "Get these fucking coins out of here! Why the fuck do we?" I think they murdered somebody. So like, why the fuck do we want these coins to remember what the fuck we did?
Oh, shit.
That's what that reminds me of.
Yeah.
That's pretty
cool, though.
No, that's pretty dope, bro.
It is dope.
I
It is
like,
dope,
I
bro.
like the rings, bro. We got to keep up with these softball fucks.
Yeah. I mean, we thought we were getting a ring in this tournament, but we didn't, so that's why we
They
did these.
really the
Later,
kickoff.
Jay.
They didn't have.
Oh.
So we were gonna get our own rings made, but
Yeah.
I think I don't know. It was like $2,000, and
Well,
just didn't
I mean, I
commit.
know MSBL does that. Would they just do it for the
It
World
wasn't
Series?
right? It wasn't a ring tournament, so
Okay, okay.
we misunderstood. But
Okay.
so we wanted to signify it with something, right?
That's
dope,
dope.
bro.
That's dope as fuck, bro.
So
I feel now I really want to get in this fucking crew.
I like it, but nah, we
Chito?
I was good. I'm already on the
No,
team, bro.
no, you're
we
not.
put together a
You
really
didn't
good
go.
team, man, and we beat
Didn't go.
the champs. They won last season, and they won 27 to something to another team. So for us to beat them 10-5 was
Yeah.
a good game, and we went 5-0 in that whole tournament. So
That's saying something.
Yeah,
It is.
it was a great group of guys that we had. It was a tough group of teams to beat, and I mean we were just firing on all cylinders, man. I mean everything was working for us as far as hitting, running. Guys were getting hurt quick. We were able to substitute guys immediately, and the decision making between Pete and I, we spoke about it for like 2 months before we even got there. Like, hey, if this happens, what are we doing? Like, I really wanted to have a game plan. I didn't want to go there and then be frustrated because this guy's not on the same page as me and I wasted all
Yeah.
this money.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So we're able to really hone each other's skills out and, set them aside.
Well, that's
What?
nice when
No,
you
no,
have,
no, fuck,
you know,
I'm laughing at
20 plus
CJ.
committed people.
What's he doing? Yeah. So
Yeah.
we went in there.
Well, that's
20
what
deep.
what have I always said, man? Is like
Everybody
The
has a role in the team, you know.
a
Right.
piece of the
Oh.
puzzle. Everybody's
Right.
a piece of the puzzle. And when you do these tournament teams, you need to have people that are committed that don't fuck off and cancel at the last fucking minute.
And you also have to be able to make adjustments.
Why you look at me when you fucking say that?
No,
Why do you, no, bullshit. You made direct eye contact with those fucking beady little fucking eyes.
Bro, I was like staring into the fucking sunlight.
Lying sack of fucking shit, man.
He had all 3 eyes staring at you.
All four. Don't forget his chakra. His chakra up there got some.
Whatever, fool.
Nah, Chito would have helped us out a lot. I mean,
He would've.
yeah, he really helped us.
Dude,
But, I mean,
dude, when he's on my team, he brings all the water to us and towels and shit, keeps us hydrated, bro. So, yeah, I got you, bro.
but it was fun.
Shit.
So we're looking to go back.
All right, motherfucker.
We claim.
It's okay. It's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay.
Well, I think we're fucking 2 hours and 37 minutes.
CJ's you're a punk, CJ. He's like Chito's a spy.
Oh shit.
Yeah, 5 bombs. Look at Chito.
CJ loves you, man. CJ loves
2
you.
hours and 37 minutes, bro.
Bro, this is a Joe Rogan podcast. What the fuck?
God damn, even
That's
Joe
what
Rogan-
happens when you're gone for 3 weeks.
Yeah, they say you guys haven't been on 3 weeks.
So we're not gonna do a show next week.
When
It's,
baseball
not,
gets built up.
it's usually an hour show, so now you gotta do 3 hours.
Here's what it is. This is part 1, and then whenever we miss one, we'll release part 2.
Hey, that's what you should do. Cut this hoe in half.
We probably will, bro. Like,
CJ,
Why? There's
undercover
only like
working
20
for
minutes of good
somebody.
content.
But if you watch the first half, you won't know until you watch the second half.
Yes.
Ronte, we love you, man, and you are a vet, bro. You've been through a lot, and you came to become a ball player. I admit that, man. I used to think, fuck, you were only good for stealing bases and getting picked off at first. But
and third. I got to video him at third.
But hey, bro, you're a hitter now, man, and I got to salute to you, kid. But
Why does CJ think I'm working for somebody, bro?
I don't know, man.
He
CJ,
says I'm
I
undercover.
think CJ's mad at you from when you didn't wash his car right or some shit. I don't know.
Oh, bullshit. This motherfucker
Oh.
called me at like 11:30 at night. It was like, Chito, I need you to come through. And I came through, bro, at 11:30 at night, bro.
That's badass. So what happened?
Nothing. Everything went fine.
Oh, well then, hey.
Chito, did
Hey.
you know Jimmy hit 5?
I like how he's talking in the third person.
I don't know why he's letting everybody know. Nobody cares, Jimmy.
I think he said like 5. Well, dude,
Yeah,
5.
Jimmy hit
here-
5 bombs in that
5
Vegas
bombs in a
tournament.
tournament. I mean, what is that? 5 games, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
How many bombs in one game?
2, I think, maybe. Yeah. And in the Florida
Hey.
tournament, he hit one at that Astros park. I mean, Jimmy, bro, what's up, man? What do you eat, Jimmy?
Choice says I'm salty that y'all won.
I think Jimmy's a vegan. I bet you he's a vegan. He don't even eat meat.
Yeah.
Because if you look at gorillas and elephants and all those other animals, they're just vegans, right?
No,
And
but
all strong.
they are cannibalistic though.
I don't know, dude. Jimmy's a beast. But he's a thunder for life, man. So all y'all fuckers trying to recruit him, step the fuck back.
I know,
dog.
bro. He let me down. He was
Don't
supposed.
make me
He was
flex.
supposed to be a pirate,
Don't
dude.
make me
I know.
fucking flex. Get off my players, bro.
Damn.
It's playoff time, and I need my guys back. So, you know, hey, shout out to everybody who's borrowing my motherfuckers, but it's time to get them off.
CJ's making up stories, bro.
What CJ said?
He said, I guess when won the championship, I said, he goes, I looked for Chito to give him a hug, and he stepped away from me. I was videotaping. I was taping.
Can't hug the
Damn.
cameraman, bro. We can't hug the cameraman. We gotta...
Salty ass motherfucker. I didn't give a shit. Why would I care? I was just happy I got great footage. We did a really good video for that.
It was a good game. Hey,
That's a good edit, right?
it really was. We need to bring that out.
Yeah.
Like a
man.
refresher highlight. It was
Yeah.
fun. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't predict this one. I know.
If
I
they would
know
have invited me in Vegas, they could have had one in Vegas too, right? But
Ooh.
no.
Well, there's a perk to the having him around. Yeah, he's gonna film some shit.
Hey.
Jimmy says his wife brings the animals and he eats it raw.
And now he's posting them on YouTube.
Yeah,
I
no
believe it.
shit. No, actually now, so that was at 1. Now I've gotten a good system now where I push it to like if you want to see this one, I'll send you the link. But I got it on what the fuck's that called? GoPro. GoPro lets you upload all the video for free. So
Oh, you did that one. You
Yeah.
recorded that one game, right?
yeah, dude, I give CJ fucking content and he's over there talking shit about me. Bro, I take second on him and he's like, hey man, this fool was out, right? And then he tries to pick me up at first. Hey, that fool was out. Right? I said, hey man, what the fuck? I'm giving you the content and you're trying to talk shit at me, even though the umpire did this.
Safe.
And that's the only opinion that matters, right? That's fair. That's
And then Jimmy walk you. He gave you 4.
he gave me the
Come on,
respect,
man.
bro.
Look at that.
Damn, dude.
And then Pedro came up. That's what hurt the most.
Yeah. Well, dude,
And that was on the first pitch.
Who you
Dude,
telling, bro?
Here, you take your base. First pitch of this guy, boom.
Triple. Clearing the
It was
bases.
first
Yeah.
pitch.
It was the first pitch.
Fastball.
Yeah.
Bro, but
He hammered it to the
but
wall.
you know what's funny?
Or rolled to the wall.
If you guys ever been put in that position, like I think they've only walked me once, like or twice. I did once, but in that yard goats game, that's what they did to me. They walked the guy in front of me, right, for strategy because the other guy was like fucking swinging out of his shoes. So they're like, nah, fuck that, we'll pitch to Armando. Well, I swing at the first fucking pitch, get it through second and between short and third.
Teach him a lesson.
Right, exactly. That's exactly what I did, bro. I was like, you want to pitch to me? I'm gonna make you pay for it. Well, the first guy scored, so that tied it up. So that was good on me, right? Now the second run's coming, and they hose them out at home. It's okay though, because then now we're in extra innings. Now I'm at second. The guy hits it to right. I get the third. He wants to hang on to the ball, and he wants to quadruple pump me. I'm the one that invented the fucking pump, and I take home. So,
CJ said thank you for the content, Armando.
I've only been intentionally walked once,
oh yes,
and it was by this
by
guy.
this a-hole here.
I walked too.
You walked. I've only been intentionally walked once, and it was by you.
I remember that you were gonna go like a cycle.
Yes,
or,
yes, you
cyclone or some
motherfucker.
shit.
Why'd you walk him?
He took my opportunity to hit a cycle away.
I was just being salty, bro. I mean, it's not gonna,
Because what would have happened, I was liking the home run, and I would have struck out swinging for the fences. That's what probably would have happened.
I don't know. I've seen you hit a couple of those.
He's hit a couple good foul balls, man.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that in a fucked up way, but I've seen him like get
And
some.
the other guy on the Marauders is that Stewart kid. Is it Stewart? The one that plays center field for y'all?
Oh,
Paul.
no, it's Paul.
Dude,
Paul.
what the fuck, bro? What the fuck is going on with
Jordan
that guy?
said, "What
It's
the
hard to read, right?
It's
hard to read.
Has this statement ever been truer? Don't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah.
That fucking guy right there.
Yeah.
I would bet all kinds of shit that 1, 2, 3 strikeout, and this fucking dude ropes a double.
Yeah.
Off pitchers that normally get people out.
Yeah.
You know what, dude? He I ain't gonna lie.
I literally, when I talk to him now, I look in his eyes and I'm kind of amazed. Like, how in the fuck are you doing this?
He had a very good game that day, and that's why I'm saying, man.
He fucking wears his pants with tucked in over his socks. Like,
Yeah,
who does
yeah.
that shit?
I know.
Or when you see him in center field, it's like,
And he
you're
catches
not
the
catching
ball.
that. You're not catching that. And it's
Yeah.
like, how are you catching that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had to reevaluate.
It's an anomaly. It really is.
Yeah, it definitely. I had to
Yeah.
reevaluate you guys because I thought, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
But what I like about that game, man, is that we both looked at each other and we said, "Where we at now?"
Paul's catching balls, hitting balls. This dude's getting walked intentionally. Pedro's hitting a triple first pitch. Dude, so many things
Yeah.
happened that never happened before. I was literally like, I'm not upset. Pass me a
Yeah.
beer.
Bro.
We lost, but just pass a beer.
Bro,
Yeah.
we live on a flat Earth. We're in a different dimension right now. You know, like we're in an alternate universe right
Telling
now.
you, bro.
Yeah, dude. It was. Dude,
It was our night.
It was our night.
It was our night.
It was our. Things were going our way,
Yeah.
man. So it was.
I fell asleep.
I was 2 for 3 off Jimmy. I don't really see that
Yeah.
happening that often.
Well, and that's the thing with why Jimmy told me. He goes, "Hey, the reason I walked you is because I was seeing his pitches, and he was doing better against Pedro. Pedro wasn't seeing the ball very well.
Oh, he struck out twice, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I mean, it was a good move.
so it was a good
But
move.
Pedro seen that first pitch fastball, and
Yeah.
he just swung out of his shoes. I mean, it was a beauty.
Yeah,
Jordan said that Cody just texted Jordan saying that he's going to be at Gulf Coast Indian.
on the sideline of the ground.
Oh,
Is that true, Cody?
My phone's right here. It's my
check the
side phone.
messages.
It's my side phone.
on the burner, huh? On the burner phone?
5 teams.
Wait, what did Cam say?
Cam said you would have started Saturday, but you didn't show up, nor did you on Wednesday. You were starting that day as
What are
well.
you talking about?
Talking about Armando.
Talking about Mr. Commitment?
Wait a minute, who?
What?
No, he's not talking about me. He's talking about.
No, he's talking to Ronte.
Oh, he's talking
Oh,
about
Ronte.
I was saying, dude.
I could see Ronte being late to shit.
Oh, okay. I'm not going.
No,
Dude, you know what's funny is he did show up late. Well, he got out of work late, but he showed up late to that game we had yesterday. Shit. So, but I mean, he did well pitching. I was my hat off to you, Ronte. You did very well with pitching. So, a lot better than the guy after you.
Yeah, Ronte pitching now, boy. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Did you see what Jordan said? Jordan said, "Oh my fucking god, y'all don't work tomorrow."
I know, bro. We're going on 3 hours, bro. We gotta cut it. We gotta cut this.
This is enough. This is enough.
Okay.
Cody done hit the time limit button a few times.
He said,
Did you hear
I've been hearing him.
Did you hear that little timer?
No, that's for the Ronte timer.
Damn. Hey, Cody's looking for the plug to unplug the Come on, I go fucking.
He's like he goes all the plugs are over here.
That's
man.
why they keep it over there.
What's Choice talking about? Look at Choice. He's saying, "I'm on to you, Ronte." I mean, I'm on to you, Chito.
What the fuck is he? I have no idea what he's talking about.
Bastard. Hey, come on, man. Spill the beans.
I got called a bastard? What the fuck?
You can't trust the guy with the fucking ponytail.
I don't have a ponytail.
Yeah, you do.
My hair's down, fucker.
Oh, my hair's down. Did that even sound manly? My hair's down.
If you had hair, you would know.
This is dope right here. You see them golden cleats up there? That's a lot of stolen bases, baby.
Ronte, we already went over that, Ronte. You're late, bro.
Yeah, you're too late. Let's let him go. Let's let him go to sleep.
I see you trying to keep What the fuck? I have no idea.
So whoever's closest to 281, you're gonna get tickets to the Astros.
I think that's what he's doing, dude.
Yeah,
he's trying to fill it up.
It's not gonna be Choice though. Choice, you are not eligible to win.
No shit.
Look,
yeah, you have
this is where we're at right here.
Oh,
dude.
that's awesome.
Don't say nothing.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
But just in case, for the 11 people that are still watching this, we're gonna pick a number. It can't be that number now because we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. So we're gonna pick another number randomly. Go through the comments section and pick a winner, and they're gonna get tickets to the Astros Chicago White Sox game this Friday,
Thursday.
Thursday. So
Thursday.
we will be reaching out to y'all, and the winner will be posted
Winners
on.
need not be present, but must show up to the game.
Hey,
Yeah, you better go to the fucking game.
Here it is. Here it is.
We'll find out.
And it won't be a one-letter comment.
Hey,
we will skip right over that.
Hey,
Right?
let me ask you something.
Right.
Do we have a
Okay.
game Thursday?
Thursday?
Yeah.
No.
For
anybody.
no, we don't play on Thursdays.
Okay.
It's Monday, Wednesday, or Friday.
Okay. If
40 not
if
plays
that person
Tuesday,
can't make
Thursday.
it, it goes default to just off the plate. Okay?
Yeah, no, for sure.
There you go.
Gotcha.
How many tickets is it?
2.
So me and Cody, we're gonna have a good time.
Oh,
Yeah, he owes me for the Skeeter game. So
yeah. dude,
okay.
exactly.
Fair enough.
I'm still waiting for my bat too. It's coming, right?
It's just coming. It's been ordered.
Nice.
It's been ordered.
Nice.
So
Boy, all y'all late, bro. We're gonna get up out of here.
hell yeah.
Man,
But-
where were they? I mean, it's.
Yeah.
See, this is what we talking about. The show is labeled commitment, and y'all dudes came in non-committed, bro.
no, and what
Fucking
it is
2 hour and 49 mark, y'all decided to start chirping in.
it's laying in their bed, getting ready to go to sleep, and jumping on your phone. Oh, what? There's still on. Okay, let's see.
still on. Yeah. Well, you're welcome for.
How'd you like the show, man?
Hey, I love it, bro. I mean, it's awesome.
You saw the
enjoy
effort
it.
that goes into this shit.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of work, but
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. It was an honor to be with you guys. Cody, keep your eyes open, bro. We're almost done. Cody was right now.
I can hang
He
with
was
the best of
envisioning
them.
that hit 2 for 3 against Thunder. 2 for 3 against Thunder.
This motherfucker walked me. You are not winning today.
You know what's funny, dude?
Cody's never been cool
Dude,
with me,
no, bro,
He always
no.
looks at me sideways.
You have no idea,
Now I know why. I never knew it was that big a deal. But I took away his cyclone.
bro. Look, when he walked in the door and you were right there, I told him I was like, "Ooh, there's some bad blood right there, boy."
I know. I didn't know what that meant until now.
You know what's funny?
Now I know.
What's funny is I didn't know what he meant when he said that. I knew he was bothered by the walk, but I didn't know that's what he meant when he said that.
Yeah,
Cody, that was 2 years ago,
Dude,
bro.
because like we'll regurgitate stories all the time, right? Because they're good stories, right?
Oh, so this
But-
one comes up.
This one comes up pretty often.
Oh, shit.
He goes, "Fucking Carlos didn't want to fucking let me get the cycle."
I was wondering why I wasn't getting on the show sooner.
But here's the thing:
No, why?
we were not going to win that game regardless.
But you would have, though. In
Nah,
your
I
mind,
don't think so.
mentally, it would have been a victory. And that alone could have propelled y'all to have a winning season, and I had to nip it in the bud.
Nip it. He saw the future, bro. He saw the future.
Dude,
He went
that's
walked
what
the
they say.
mercado on you guys.
You got to put your foot on their neck, right?
Yeah.
It was.
Oh,
a
Juan
gotta
said it.
stop it. You gotta stop it.
Juan said, "I thought it was the funniest comment.
What
What is?
was?
The winner is gonna win the tickets."
Juan's not winning the tickets. I can promise you that. Juan Sanchez, you're excluded from this whole ordeal.
Dude, he's excluding like 90% of the people. Not you.
And that's the first time I said your name in over 2 years, so
Yeah.
it won't come out of my mouth again.
Damn,
Nor the baby blue team you play for.
Damn, he must have beat him on one team somewhere. Somehow,
What happened?
Some game. What happened?
Bro.
How did he hurt you? How did he hurt you?
I fucking win the championship for that team in Hardball League. I don't literally win it by myself, but I had 3 home runs that season, and then the next season they go to, where they go to? Where they at now? NABA?
NABA.
Talking about the Pelicans?
Yeah.
Oh, they left you.
Man, I
Okay.
brought that dude to the team, and then they left me. But they got that bitch ass Bobby and all them little
man.
faggots, so you know what I'm saying? They all stick together, so I ain't a faggot, so you know what I'm saying? I don't ride. I don't ride with those boys, you know
See
what I'm
what you
saying?
did? See what you did, Chito? See what you fucking did?
They're not in HHL anymore, even 40 and up?
Nah, I
No.
kicked them out.
Okay.
They beat the Yankees one time, right? And they were all bragging about it that they beat the Yankees, and I took offense to that. So they had to play us in the championship, and they knew they had to play us the next day in the championship, and they didn't show up. So I won by forfeit, and I'm very proud of that.
40?
30.
30.
30 plus.
So,
And that's when they were the Generals, when they had that
Yeah,
team
I
for like
remember
a
that.
split second,
Yeah, I
and then they
remember that.
left. So I
remember
mean,
the Generals.
you know,
I remember them not showing up, yeah.
yeah. And then they got mad. They got mad at me because I didn't want to reschedule. But hey,
Yeah.
bro, my guys were going out of town too. We're
Yeah.
all by a schedule here. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Armando, do you know that guy Rick Garza?
it is
Oh,
what
yeah,
it
no,
is.
Rick. What do you say?
So he says at 9:30 in Vegas, it's always cool hearing how much baseball passion y'all have and how much shit you guys like to talk to each other.
Yeah, bro.
It's endless.
Oh,
That shit
dude,
is
yeah,
endless.
no, it's fucking a bottomless pit over here, dude.
Dude, Rick's a cool dude, bro. He's Omar's homeboy, and every time he's in town for the Meekum show, he hooks us up with tickets to go watch. That's who gets us in there.
He
Oh, nice.
he played with us, I think, on
Yeah.
over at Mason.
He did.
Yeah.
Choice
I remember
goes,
that.
Chito, I'm going to make sure you return your jersey after the champion.
Damn. Carlos, hey, yeah, old boy did beat us. He beat us.
He said no holding on to the New Thunder rules. Just
Who's saying that?
Choice. CJ,
Oh yeah, yeah, that guy right there. He beat us. He did good.
I beat Carlos pitching in a championship.
Sure did. Heads up for you, bro. Yeah.
All right.
I got it written down in my book. He
So
was,
we
he was MVP.
We still got to do a lot of work. We got to go through these comments and pick a winner for these
Sure.
tickets. And
All right, so I'm gonna sign off. Good night, everybody.
Cody,
Fuck, we got 7 minutes. We might as well make a fucking.
3 hour.
Let's
Oh,
do it.
who's fucking editing this? Me or you?
Oh
those 7 minutes count, man.
Hell
shit.
yeah,
we
bro.
can't let that dude be the last comment. Delete his shit. Delete old boy shit. I don't want to hear nothing that much. Look, see, he's trying to cap. No one cares about that shit, bro.
What do you
I
say?
ain't fucking with
61 hour curveballs all game, bro.
Delete his shit, bro.
236.
236. Hey, there's gonna be a winner to the Astros tickets, so I hope y'all enjoy, man. And hey, yeah, guys, it was a blast, man. Anytime
Thanks for
y'all
being
want-
here.
Hey,
Yeah,
love
thanks,
it.
man.
Yeah.
Thanks for
sure.
the tickets.
Yeah, appreciate
Yeah,
it.
thanks for the tickets, right? Because we already know we're gonna keep them.
Oh, we didn't find a winner. We didn't find a winner.
hey, we got to find a winner.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, good night. Y'all stay safe.
All right, man.
Later.
Later.
Peace.
Peace out.
Fucking awesome, man.
Hell yeah, 3.
That was fucking
3
cool.
hours. That was